Okay. So, as we left last time, you guys were pulling into the port, Fort Valarian, and as you were pulling in, a small boat came towards your ship, with a man shouting, "Don't dock here!" And the boat comes up to approach your ship, and the gentleman comes to climb aboard. Do you let him on?
No.
No.
What's going on?
He calls up to you. He's wearing the flaming fist insignia, and he has the rank of a flame on his shoulder.
If he's got the insignia, we should probably let him on, you guys.
Yeah, that's enough for Ryan to let him on.
Arrow had the insignia, and he...
Yeah, we all see how that went.
As Captain Drazel is not here, Flame Orion is the superior officer, so it's up to him.
Yeah, Orion's gonna let him on.
You can mutiny against Orion if you want.
What's that?
I'm saying they can mutiny against you if they want.
Sure.
Okay, so the Flame climbs aboard. The two other fists with him stay on board the small boat, rocking next to your ship. He climbs aboard and he sees Orion has the flame insignia on his arm, and he goes to shake your hand. Hello, where have you come from?
Hi, we came from Tethir.
Oh, Tethir. I figures as much. As you can see, there's a bit of a situation here. He turns to the dock that is full of people. The fort looks overrun with people and activity.
What's happened here?
He says, maybe you should speak with Marshal Canlupus instead of me about this. If you'd like to come with us, we can show you to him.
Okay.
Sure. The only problem is we have a boat, and we have to dock it.
Captain Drazel is on board the ship. We'll say that he stays with it if you like.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
What makes it easier? The two men from the boat, the fists, climb on board the ship to help guard it with Captain Drazel. And you guys, do you guys all go in the boat?
Yeah. No. Yeah. We'll go with.
Yeah.
No. We'll go with to see the marshal.
Okay, you guys all climb into this small fishing boat. Leon, roll me an investigation check.
Roll D20. 2.
Okay, you guys climb into the fishing boat and you begin to make your way to the dock. The Flame is sitting on the boat, and he says to you guys, just try to keep your heads down. We'll keep the crowd at bay, and we'll try to get you to the marshal as quickly as possible. The boat rocks around in the water, and you can hear people shouting as you get towards the dock. They're all shouting to you, asking to get on your boat. They all want access to it. As you climb onto the dock, the soldiers of the Fist, the few that are there, start pushing the people back with their shields, trying to keep them away from you. They all start screaming and pleading with you to let them on your ship. As you walk past towards the inner bailey of Fort Valarian, this huge fort that's overrun with people, a woman grabs Jessie through the guards. So she grabs you by the arm and she starts pleading with you to take her and her baby on your ship.
I don't think... What do you guys think?
We can tell her to wait by the ship. We have urgent matters to attend to.
Yeah, I tell her to wait right here and we'll be back after we get done with our business.
She won't let go of your arm and she's pleading with you. She's saying, please take me with you. You can't, they won't let me through again. Please take me on your ship. I can't stay here with my baby.
What is your problem? Why won't they let you through?
They won't let anyone through. They won't let anyone on. There's no ships. There's no way off the island. We have to come with you. Please, just let us go on the boat.
Why do you want to
and
leave so
everything
bad? Oh, sorry, what?
We need
No,
to.
I was just going to say I look towards everybody else.
She looks at. Was that Barvin asking why do you need to leave?
Yeah.
Her? She looks at you and she says, "You should know." And then she turns back to Jesse and she says, "Please take us with you."
Again,
I look at the
say
boss man.
I would tell her to go and wait by the ship for further instructions.
I tried that, and she
Oh, that's right.
You
wouldn't
need to
go
get me
for
to the
it.
ship now, please.
Look, we just got here. We're not even leaving right
If
now.
we
anyway,
if
so
we leave
either
her
you're
on the
waiting-
ship, if Drazel's there, oh no, he's on the other ship. Never mind.
No,
we
he's
can't
on
just
our
go
ship.
we can't let her go wait on that ship because she's just gonna take the boat. She wants to
Yeah.
leave.
She looks at Barb and she says, "Of course he'd say that." And she turns back.
Yeah,
to, please.
We're assuming.
What do
she's
you
gonna
have
take
against
the
Barber?
boat. We're assuming she's going to take the boat.
She
We don't know if
glares
she's going
at
to take the boat.
Barvin.
Well, she seems like she really wants to leave. I mean, it would. Then again, I'm a thief, so I'm looking at this through a biased
It's a woman with a
perspective here.
baby. If she
Exactly.
can get away, she will.
But can she steer the ship?
That's what
Does
I'm
she have
thinking.
ship skills? Can she even steer
Anyone
the
can
ship?
steal if they're desperate enough, and she seems pretty desperate, you know?
Hey, I go over to Orion. Hey, Orion, maybe we should have somebody wait on the ship.
Yeah.
Brazel's already there.
Jason already there.
That's true. If
That's
he's
it.
there, she won't
Doesn't-
steal the ship.
Yeah, she can't steal it if he's there already.
So someone's got to take her back over to the other ship then.
Or
We
can
can't
point-
start doing that.
Or
Everybody's
we
going
could
to be...
just tell her no.
Look at the
Right,
dock
let's-
of people
let's-
here, guys.
Ye-
The entire dock is going to be asking to get on our boat. We can't do
Orion's
that.
right. Orion's right. We need to stand firm. Look, no.
Okay.
Does Jessie pull away from her grasp?
I begrudgingly pull away.
She screams, "Torm, curse you! You're just going to leave me here to die. You disgrace the name of your own deity." And she spits at you on the floor.
Hey, I was outvoted.
Hey, I think we made the right call. Look at how she's reacting.
As this happens and you guys start walking forward, Barvin feels something hit him in the head.
Oh shit.
Feels like a rock. And then Zedden gets hit in the face by someone through the crowd.
Jeez.
They
They're fighting.
guard at you.
I suggested they come on board.
The people start pushing.
Watch
the
my
guards,
tooth.
Trying to push forward, and the guards lift their shields and try to block you, and they shout at you, "Quickly, get to the inner bailey as fast as you can."
Yeah, take off going.
Okay, yeah,
follow
so we're running. We're
you
following him
guys
to the
rush
inner
to the
baileys, whatever.
Inner bailey, and you walk through a gate which leads to the courtyard, which is just before the inner bailey. The courtyard here is full of merchants and traders. They're obviously being kept in the courtyard to protect their wares from the people who obviously don't have much food or water anymore and are desperate. Merchants will sit there with crates and colourful cloths, weapons, animals in cages chattering for freedom. They're all sort of sitting around looking pretty unhopeful about their predicament. As you're walking through this area, a small monkey runs up. He runs up to Jesse and he starts looking at your white gauntlet. He starts tapping it. Then he turns around, he runs up to Liam, he climbs up you, and then he starts pulling at the necklace around your neck, looking at it. And then he hops off, and then he runs over to Orion, and he begins pawing around your arm. What's your passive perception as Orion?
That would be
13.
a +5, so 15.
Oh, okay. Passive perception of 15. Okay, so you just notice at the last second that the small monkey has pulled the wolfskin bracelet you wear from your wrist and is running off with it.
Oh, no, he's not.
The monkey's a thief.
So I'm going to try to jump in front of him, and I'm going to kind of do a few gestures in his direction, kind of trying to distract him again.
The little monkey.
Yes,
he keeps
I am animal handling so hard right now.
roll an animal handling check.
All right, give me just a second. Let me see what this is. All right. Roll a d20.
Sure. It's an 18.
+5. 23.
20. Okay, so you manage to
What a roll
stop the
today.
monkey and you grab him, and as you do, this large robed figure walks over to you. It's clearly not human. It's humanoid, but it's not something you've seen before, and it's wrapped in robes to hide itself. It's very gangly and tall and thin. And it walks over to you and it says to Orion, "What do you want with my monkey?"
I'm ignoring him for the moment. I'm focused completely on the monkey.
He, as you're holding the monkey, a large white hand, like pale white with long bony fingers, reaches out from the robe, grabs you by the shoulder. It's incredibly strong for something so thin, and he sort of half turns you and he says, "I ask what you want with my..." And then his attention is turned to you wresting the bracelet from it. And he says, "Oh, may I please see?"
Orion is holding on to the bracelet and is looking like, I mean, you can see,
He,
but I'm not letting go.
he takes his hand from you and he looks at the monkey and goes, "Psst, psst, ah!" And the monkey lets go and jumps off and runs away. And he said, "I am very sorry. He has a pendency for magical items." He says, "Perhaps I could take a closer look at this."
Orion like looks down at his bracelet, looks back up at the guy, hands like he holds the bracelet out, but he is keeping a firm hand on it.
Good. Okay, so the creature, its hand goes back in and another hand comes out. It's holding a golden jeweler's loop, a magnifier to look closely at items, but it looks magical, and he holds it up to the robes as if he's holding it up to an eye, and he looks very closely down at the bracelet, and he says, "Ah, Lithari skin, at last." He looks up at you. He says, "Do you mind if I try?"
Try what?
He puts his hand out to you, gesturing like, "Let me show you."
No. No.
He retracts his hand and he sort of stands up tall as if he's offended, and he says to you, "I can make you a very rich man for this."
No.
He cusses under his breath in a dialect you're not familiar with, and he turns to walk away. As he does, he goes, "Tcha, tcha," and the monkey comes running back over to him, climbs up the robes into him, and he walks away.
Okay.
We've been here 5 minutes, and what a 5 minutes it's been.
Uh-huh.
I know.
So, do you guys continue into the Inner Bailey?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
we should.
You sound exhausted already. Okay. So you guys walk into the Inner Bailey, and as you're walking towards the marshal's office, you hear someone say, "Liam!"
Now what?
I know.
I turn towards the voice.
He's down there. It's a man called Niall. He's from your village. He's looking at you, like shocked to see you, and he looks a little bit sort of frightened in some way. It's hard to tell what emotions across his face. He says to you, "What are you?" And then he says, "Oh, are you here for your father?"
No, we're here on assignment. What's going on here?
Oh, he walks over. He says, "Well, the curse took over the island. The people were infected. You don't know?
No. When did this happen?
The whole island was taken, and then those that came back from the dead served Raz Nasi. They killed almost everyone. Your father showed up. The people in the village were sick."
look at the others concerned, and I look back at the man. So what's going on here?
This is all that's left of Chult.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain the monkey.
I think a monkey's just a thief.
He turns to Liam and he says, "You didn't know that your father came here, did you?"
No, I hadn't heard from my father in months.
I'm really sorry, Liam, but he showed up with your nephew, and your nephew was sick with the curse.
Where's my nephew? Where are they?
They were thrown out of the fort immediately. They don't let anyone sick stay in here. They must be in the camp out front where all the sick are staying.
I look to the others and I say, I have to go find my father. If he's here, I have to find him.
Well, if he's already in the camp where the sick are staying, I mean,
How are you going
do
to
you really want to go get sick?
I can understand if he needs to go.
I understand. but
Okay,
now-
yeah,
Liam, we will go as soon as we talk to the marshal.
be careful.
The Niall shakes your hand. He says, "Liam, if you need anything while you're here, you just let me know."
Oh, I'll be back soon.
Okay. You going to see the marshal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go with him to go see the marshal, just in case.
Okay, so
I think we're all going, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
with him
so-
too. I didn't go with Liam.
so your party.
I think Liam is coming with us too, right?
No,
Yeah, I
he's
thought
going to
everybody
find his
was.
dad.
What are you doing, Liam?
Yeah. I
Just
want to
told
go.
us.
I want to go find my father.
All right, Orion is going to step in front of you before you go. Then, Liam, you don't want to handle this on your own.
If it has anything to do with the curse, I have a cure for it.
That's true. But do you think he can wait 20 minutes?
I think it would be better if we all showed up at the Marshalls.
Yeah,
just my
I agree. We're on the clock, guys.
We're gonna be there. I mean, it's not like we're not going. We can all go as a group both places.
Okay. I think for now, though, we should kind of keep this cure quiet. I mean, all those people out there, I don't have enough cure for all of them.
Orion looks around, realizing we have not been whispering.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's okay. We won't tell anybody about the cured cucumbers.
Cucumbers? Okay. It's...
Is that Barvin's thieves can't? He's speaking in thieves code.
No, I'm just trying to throw everyone who's listening off
Cucumbers.
the scent, so they can't. I'm trying to confuse them.
We'll make up our
being
own
secretive.
language.
Cucumbers. We won't have enough
Marvin
cucumbers
says-
for everybody.
No. Okay. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
This is
See, he gets it.
This is the time where a random person would be like, "Well, my family has a cucumber plant." Or garden, I guess. I don't know what
I would love a
else to
cucumber.
okay.
Well,
To the marshal, then.
Okay.
yeah, we'll have to inspect those cucumber farms.
Yeah.
Start dispensing.
So you guys,
All right, let's...
as a whole party, you guys enter the marshal's office. Marshal Canlupus is a large old man who looks like he couldn't stand from the chair he's sitting in, but he calmly sits drinking rum as people are rushing around him. They're panicking to organise lists of supplies and orders. And in front of Marshal Canlupus, as he sits there calmly, a well-dressed man stands in front of him, shouting at him. And the well-dressed man is shouting, "I demand passage on that ship. I have served as a lord to the Amnians of Port Nizaru, and I must be given passage." And Lord Marshal Canlupus, without looking bothered at all, calmly says to him, "Life is full of disappointments, your lordship. From the moment now all the way back to your mother's disappointment as your hooked nose was dragged out of her in whatever brothel your father frequented. I would suggest you learn to swim because you get no sympathy from me. Good day, sir. And the Lord turns round and angrily storms out past you. As he does, the Marshal looks over to your guys. He smiles cheekily and waves to you to come over. As you guys approach, he pours out a glass of rum for each of you. And he says,
Thank you.
What news do you bring me? Good, I hope.
Well, the news, this is what we're here for. The news.
Huey Lewis in the news. We brought a CD.
What kind of minstrel is that?
The Bard, Huey Lewis. Have you not heard of him?
No.
Okay, so Marshal Canlupus sort of looks at you a little confused, and he says, "Oh, where have you come from?"
Kathir.
Kathir. Ah, I see. Marshal Rotkus. He thinks for a moment, and he says, "I suppose the Marshal is asking for more reinforcements."
Unfortunately, in these times, yes.
Well, you're very welcome to reinforcements. Anyone that you can convince to join your cause. From the peasants here you may have. If you would like real reinforcements from me, then I would require your assistance.
With what?
As you can see, things here have gone from bad to worse. I don't suppose you have any idea of what's actually happened.
What has actually happened?
Are any of you familiar with Raz Nasi?
No. I am not.
Liam, roll me a history check with an advantage.
Let's see. Roll d20. 21.
21. Okay, so Liam knows who Raz Nasi is. He was a Barae. A Barae is a paladin on Chult for the city of Mesro in the name of Ugteo, a god who used to rule over Chult. Raz Nasi, this Barae, is said to have become obsessed with necromancy and was actually banished from the Barae, the first Barae paladin to ever be banished out of the 7, leaving 6 behind. So Liam explains to you guys who Raz Nasi is, that he was a great paladin of Chult, one of the 7 Barae, and he was banished for his obsession with necromancy. Marshal Canlupus nods to Liam. Very impressive. Yes, that's Raz Nasi, it would seem, became obsessed with Merkel, the old god of death, and raised a temple for him in the wastes here. He began raising the dead and created the curse that now plagues this island. And he takes a sip of rum, and sadly he seems to have wiped most of the island clean, except for our humble fort. He has some more rum and then pulls out some more. He's drinking quite a lot. he turns to you guys and he says, as far as we know, the city of Mesro lays in ruins and the Barae destroyed, and Raz Nasi took all of the ports, took the ships, and left Chult with his undead horde. What I'm asking from you is to make certain that Raz Nasi himself has left. I would ask if you were to scout the Temple of Merkul and confirm that he has left, then I can afford to give you reinforcements.
This is going to be a long day.
I guess we're heading to a temple.
This would help the island as a whole, you believe so?
Absolutely. I would suggest, if you were to take on this task, that you first visit the city of Mesro to see if any of the Barae remain. If they do, they may be able to provide you with help.
I say let's go there first then.
Yeah.
Orion holds his hand out to shake the marshal's hand.
The marshal shakes hands with you and smiles and says, "The best of luck to you, boy."
I want to give you a warning before we go.
You what?
I want to give you a warning before we go.
Yes, sir.
There is a man on the island. He goes by Arrow. And he wears a Flaming Fist insignia.
I see.
And he is a wolf among sheep. He's not to be trusted.
He was with you?
He was with us and then abandoned us.
He was supposed to be our guide to here.
Ah, you have no guide. I would suggest that you go and speak with a man by the name of Fist Nal. He's quite familiar with the area, and he can tell you how to reach Mesro.
Okay. Just so you know, he is on the island, running around. He jumped off at one of the ports.
Which port did you jump off at?
Orion's trying to remember, looks over at Liam. Do you remember?
Port Niazaru.
I think Port 9. Was it not?
So I'll pass that along to him.
The marshal says, Port Niazaru. He'll be dead before the end of the day.
You never know. He's kind of sneaky. So, just so you know, if you do see him, he's missing 2 fingers, and that's kind of his identifying mark, and he goes by the name of Arrow.
I see. We will keep an eye. If anyone shows up at the gates, they usually get torn apart by all the sick people out front. Robbed, murdered.
Oh, great. That's where we're headed next.
Perhaps you should go and speak with Nal.
Okay.
Okay.
One other question. Have you had any other visitors visit the island, such as, say, the Emerald Enclave?
No, I cannot say I've ever met a group by that name. The only visitors we get, traders stopped coming. When they saw the full ports, they turned back. Even pirates don't even come here. The only people coming are from the small surrounding islands, looking for a cure.
Okay.
So that you know, we found a ship on the way here, just full of undead. And they had a map of Chol.
That would be Raz Nasi's.
So I'm afraid that this curse is spreading.
We feared that when Raz Nasi destroyed Mesro and went for the ports. We assumed that he was trying to get passage to the mainland. We believe he has.
Oh,
It's up to you to confirm whether or not Raz Nasi has reached the mainland.
Seems like we'll be getting more questions answered later.
Where's Gnarl?
Where is Fist Nal? Someone turns around. I believe he's just outside in the Bailey, sir. And Marshal Canlippus wave his hand to the person. Very good, get on with what you're doing. He turns back to you and he says, I'm sorry I can't give you more information, but as you can see, there's a bit of a shit show here. I don't really know what's going on outside of these walls right now.
Got it. Well, we'll be back when our job is done.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope to see you all again.
Oh, and watch our ship, please.
Very well.
Yeah.
I will remain here and stare at your ship while everyone complains that on it.
So we'll leave.
Okay, so you guys leave. Liam's friend Nal is waiting over down the hallway. He looks over at you guys and smiles. He can see that you guys are looking at him because you have questions. So he walks over and says, "Hi again, Liam. How did it go with the marshal?"
A lot of bad news around this place.
Yes, a difficult time.
Well, we're going to try to assist you all.
Oh yeah.
We're going to need some help navigating this island. Can you assist us?
Yeah, where are you guys heading?
Let's see, what was the name of that place again?
I can't remember the name of the.
Sorry,
Mesro.
Mesmero.
Nesbro. We're trying to reach Nesbro.
Oh, okay. Well, usually I tell you to leave through the front gate and walk there. It takes about 2 days, but due to the sick being camped out front, I wouldn't suggest it. I even if you were to go out the front, you'd need a couple of guys left behind by the gate because the guards wouldn't open it again for you if you go out there. The other way is to take your ship, sail to Port Nyanzaru, and it's about a day's walk from there.
That might be a better idea.
Yeah.
We'll go through the sick. Orion looks back at everybody, and he understands that everybody's kind of annoyed, but he makes act with Liam and kind of nods.
Niall turns to you guys and he says, if you guys need to interact with the sick, I suggest you get your 2 friends here to do it. And he points at Barvin and Zeden.
I can definitely entertain them with music, maybe calm the crowd a little bit.
Why? What's the problem with them?
The Dark Elves don't get sick.
Yeah.
And that's their fault?
A mob like this would probably treat it like it's their fault.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
people here are saying that they shouldn't get passage on the ships because they don't get sick.
Orion looks at Barvin. You still have that disguise kit?
I'm sorry. Cut out there.
Orion looks at Barvin and says, do you still have that disguise kit?
Oh, yeah. I have a disguise kit. It's been a while since I used it, though. Let me see.
We might be able
But yeah,
to use that.
I have. What about Zeden?
I can definitely play music for these people. Lord knows they need it.
Well,
I don't know if that's gonna.
Orion kind of sighs and thinks about the odd man with the monkey. I might know where we can get another disguise kit.
Well, is there any supplies here on this island we could bargain with? Shops or traders of any sort?
Niall looks at you and he says, in the courtyard of the Bailey, those people out there, they'll still trade with you, but I don't know if gold will do it, because they've no use for gold now.
This is true. Looking at the pistol in my bag. We'll see.
Oh my god.
We shall see.
Zeden's not going to
I
trade,
got
he's just
something
going to
that
shoot
might
him in
be
the
better.
face.
Oh no, I meant trade it in. I don't mean to shoot nobody.
I figured you were going to play music and shoot them while they were listening.
I thought you were going to trade it to them, and then you just gave a desperate person a gun.
This is true. This is true.
They probably go rape with the dark elves.
Right, exactly.
Try to harvest your blood or something. See if that's the cure.
I can probably...
What's your plan, Orion?
Well, you remember the man with the monkey?
Yeah.
We might be able to get another disguise kit from him, and then we can use Barvin's talents to get both Barvin and Zeden made up and
Or-
not looking like dark elves.
Or also, maybe Liam's father can help us if we can find him.
He might
But
be
he's-
sick.
He's out with the sick. By the time we find him,
In fact,
it's too late.
This is true.
Well, the thing is, when my mother died, she had this curse. And he wasn't infected. Nor was I.
You weren't infected
Well,
either.
If anything, he'll know more about the situation here. I'd like to make an effort to find him.
Oh yeah, I agree. I was just pointing out that he may or may not be able to help us. We can't count on that.
But by not counting on it, we just lost an option. I think we can all meet where that guy is with a monkey.
I wasn't saying don't consider it. I was just saying I don't think our plan should hinge on it.
Oh no!
I was saying. I apologize,
okay.
Liam. I hope your father is doing well. I didn't mean to.
I think by learning more about this curse, we might be able to advance our methods further.
Our first step is to meet with Liam's father. After that, we head to the city of Mesma, or whatever it was called.
And as
I believe it was Mesro, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
and is Fist now coming with us?
Niall looks at you. He says, I can't come with you. He says, my duties are here with these people.
Okay, so what we need from you then, do we have that map from the ship?
Yeah, but that's not a full map of Chult. That's a treasure map.
Gotcha.
The history book that Leon has would give you a pretty decent view of northern Chult where you are, but not the south where the wastes are.
I see.
So you
Okay,
can figure
so right
out-
now we have nothing to...
No, you
to
can,
show us.
Ask Niall for a map though.
That's what I am doing now. So, do you have a map that we could use?
Oh, map of Chult would be hard to come by here. I don't know if I can just give you one.
Can you draw one?
Uh,
A rudimentary, crude map?
I can draw you a rough map to Mesro if you'd like. Do you have paper? And
Yes. I actually happen to have
You do?
it.
Great. Yeah, the Zedan's got some in his inventory. Oh, okay,
I
great.
do.
We'll give it here then. Niall draws out a map, a crude map that shows you from the front gate of Fort Balarian where the sick camp is, and all the way down to Mesro.
All right.
Thank you, sir. I put the remaining supplies back in my satchel.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
are there any supplies for the Flaming Fists here?
We can't really spare anything. Whatever you guys have on your backs. So currently you guys have, I think, 10 rations each. But they can't spare anything.
You haven't got a cloaks or any sort of tarps or anything that we could wrap these guys up in?
The blanket, any tarps, any cloaks as blankets to the people here.
My charm spell would only affect
And I-
one individual, not the village.
Right.
I speak to Noel. I say, we really appreciate you drawing this map for us. But just out of curiosity, if we wanted to get a full map, where might we be able to find one?
You're probably best off asking the traders in the courtyard.
Yeah, I would think so.
I go over to Orion and whisper, Orion, if I take one look at the map, I can memorize that entire map.
Okay, we can try. I just don't know how these traders are going to deal with this. But we'll give it a shot.
Don't worry.
We'll take the drawing that he's doing, but
Guys, I have a plan. Let's just go to the traders. Remember, I'm the greatest rock star ever.
I love when someone makes a plan and tells no one else. It's the best.
All right. Well, Orion
Greatest
will
rock
thank
star ever,
Gnarl.
you never let us forget.
Yeah.
Orion will thank Gnarl, and then we'll start moving in that direction of the traders.
Okay.
So you guys walk back out to the courtyard. What would usually be a bustling haven of traders looking to trade their wares is a bunch of men looking like they're sitting scared, not knowing what's going to happen, and just guarding their wares and worried that the people outside will break in and get to them.
So do we see traders nearby that might deal in maps of some sort or any parchment?
Yeah, there's a few traders with maps and parchment. One of them looks like an older man that's sitting reading, and he looks like he'd have maps.
Okay. Let's ask him how much it is for the maps.
I'm gonna nudge Zedin that way and Barvin.
All right.
Okay.
So I approached the man asking about the maps and just asking more information about the maps or if they're on sale even.
He looks at you and he says, "You want a map to go out in Schultz?"
Yes, sir. I'm a traveler of sorts, and I have discovered this new island. I would like to know more about it.
He looks at you like you're insane, and he says, "Sorry, you've just arrived, and you want to go out there."
Well, you see, sir, there's a curse on the island. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah,
we plan on reversing that curse. If we had a map, we have a better vision of how this island works, so we can further help these people and yourself, of course.
That's a very noble choice you've made there to go after the curse. He looks at you for a minute. He says, "So you just arrived here, did you?"
Yes, sir. Not too long from now. Our ship is still docked
Well, if you
miles and miles away.
promise me passage on that ship, you can have whatever fucking map you like.
I turn to the
Whoa,
others.
whoa, whoa.
What say you
There's
guys?
another person that wants to...
That's such a high price, man. You still
The
got
ship
that
is no longer ours, sir. We have no claim to that ship anymore.
Well, then you better find someone else for a map.
I guess you really aren't looking to sell, are you?
Could you roll me a deception check?
Yes. Oh, shit. I am not skilled in deception. Roll a d20.
Oh, man.
Right up. You rolled a 15.
17.
That's not bad. He knows that you're not being entirely truthful, but he buys that you don't have the ship anymore, but he's not quite sure to what extent. So he says to you, look, if you don't have that ship, there's really nothing you can give me that I want, and
What?
So why do you even have your stall set up here to trade?
he doesn't have a stall. He's sitting on boxes of his things. All of the traders' stuff is all loaded up as if they're ready to go at any time. They're not there to actively trade. They're there to hide from all the angry people outside.
I want to
give me
say,
a
guys,
moment.
a guy with maps could be useful on this journey, just so we know.
Give
but you
us a
can't
moment,
trust this guy.
and Orion's gonna huddle everybody together a little bit away from this guy.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Just far enough.
Just far enough. So,
So about
huddle
those
together.
cucumbers.
Orion's gonna lean down and he's gonna say, "All right, we've got a lot of stuff, and at some point we need to unload stuff.
Feels like
Yeah.
100 weapons.
I don't know if weapons are gonna be useful for this guy, but other items might be. We have an eye patch for one.
Oh,
What
no,
else
I
do we
like
have?
that iPad. Well, I'll say this. I mean,
Of course you do.
I'm saying if we're going to help the island as a whole, maybe we could tell him we're here to cure the curse. He may not want to leave the island, or maybe he might want to leave the
He
island.
frankly does not give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does have
I don't
maps
think
that
he wants
can
the
help.
eye patch. He knows we're leaving on a ship. He's not going to settle for any other
The,
price than taking him on the ship.
The eye
I
patch
guarantee you.
just gives you an advantage on intimidation checks.
That's all.
I'll
Right.
say this. Let's say we are to leave with him. We could just drop him back home, like we did the clerk.
What? Orion
Yeah.
is genuinely confused.
The clerk, when we went to the other town
Cleric,
to kill
the
the cleric.
That was
Yeah.
a totally
What's to say
different
he'll come with
situation.
us?
The cleric came with us.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
come with us, and it went well.
Yeah, but we let one person on, suddenly everybody wants on.
Right.
This is true. If we're
They'll
going
have
to cure...
that woman
Everybody-
hunting to the end of the earth.
Everybody already wants on. I mean,
Exactly.
Couldn't Barvin steal the map? He is a thief.
yeah. But
No, we
let
don't
me
have to
put
go
on
that
my
far.
disguise.
How about...
That'll draw
let's-
more
let-
attention.
What about I
Let's
just
try
charm
it.
him? What if I just charm him for the maps? You know,
I would say
he's-
just shoot him, but that would definitely cause.
He will know.
no.
That's the problem, Zedin, is that he's going to know.
He's
The
gonna
next time
know.
we come through here, he'll know that you charmed him.
Exactly.
But-
We'll explain it. We just have to do what we have to do, and we'll give the map right back to him.
Orion kind of is thinking,
That's not good.
we have to utilize our talents.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barvin?
Yeah.
You have your sticky fingers ready?
yep.
Hey,
So are we gonna distract this guy and try to get him away from his table real quick,
Zedin?
or are you just gonna talk?
Zedin, you and I are going to go play a song for this man.
Okay. Now I do have some persuasion. Maybe I can just persuade him to give
Some
us
of
the
this
map.
Lewis you guys talking about earlier?
What?
Let me see if I can persuade
Oh.
him to giving us the map. Can I try that?
I don't know if that'll work. It seems like the only thing he wants is to be on that ship.
Is this
He
true?
wants off the island. Yeah.
So I don't think there's any sort of persuasion. How many people do you think have shown up here saying, we're going to cure the island, and then they die?
This is true.
Hundreds.
I think this is our best bet. And we desperately have to do everything we can to keep his eyes off of his maps so Barvin can get in there.
Well, let's hope this works.
So Barvin, you need to go sneaking around. You need to be hidden, and we'll go up and try to distract him. And he's gonna. Orion looks over at Liam. You have any magic that makes, pretty lights or something?
I think
Mm,
Marvin does.
I could.
Yeah, but you're trying to draw his attention away from me, so I can't
Right.
do it.
Oh, you know what? I do have the invisible servant.
Hold on. I can also get our monkey friend to get the maps for
Yeah.
us. Since I do have animal friendship skills.
I don't want to deal with that monkey if I don't
That's
have to.
actually a great idea. That monkey seems great at stealing stuff.
Yeah.
If-
I could get the monkey to bring me the map. We could take a look at it.
And I would much rather that tradesman kill a monkey than.
But I think
me.
the owner of that monkey hates all of us.
Exactly. That monkey's owner is not going to let that monkey
Especially
come near
Orion.
us.
He wants the bracelet.
The bracelet's not going anywhere. End of
Just a
story.
thought. Yeah. Well,
I'm sure the bracelet is worth more than a map.
what if we can just lure the monkey out of that room and I could just borrow him? I mean, the spell doesn't last very long.
I say
Once we
we
have the map.
go with distracting
Forget
him and
yeah,
having
forget the
Barvin
monkey.
try to steal the map.
We thought it through and it doesn't work.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, we have to play
Sorry,
song.
I brought it up.
We have to play song. We need as much distraction as possible. Jesse, I don't know if you have anything that can work for this.
I don't think so.
Nothing.
I have some great persuasion on me. I can, with my music, you'll definitely enjoy it, some one way or the other.
Jesse, can you dance?
Oh, right.
This is good.
Maybe the horribleness of it will distract.
Do you have some tap dancing in your background?
Give it a shot.
What do you do for dancing? An athletics check?
I was just gonna.
Forced him into tap dance as a child.
I think it's performance. I think that'd be a
Oh, okay.
charisma.
My performance is probably as bad as my dancing, but I can give it a shot.
If you guys are playing music and performing, you guys pick one person to roll a performance check at an advantage.
I'm putting Zedin on that.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's probably better than me. So
Yeah, I do have. Let me see what my performance is.
So, to set the stage, I'm not sure what. Oh, so Liam, Orion tells you that he kind of. We don't have anything. Orion says to look for an item in your bag. And he's going to say, we're going to distract this guy by telling him we're going to play a song that's so good that it's going to make this thing float off the ground. And then you'll cast Unseen Servant to make it start floating off the ground.
Okay, I have a +6 on. I can definitely rock that harp.
Nice.
Form, help me dance.
So, Orion walks up with his ocarina.
Okay, so you walk up to the merchant and what do you say to him?
Perhaps items do not cut it, but what of art, sir? What of art? And starts playing.
He he closes his book and sort of nods. You have my attention.
All right.
Okay. So I didn't come up there with them.
No, you're sneaking round the
I
back.
put my.
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead.
Oh no! Tell me how you're doing it. Are you going around the back? What are you doing?
I'm pulling out the harp down and setting it firmly next to me on the ground.
Okay.
I stay back where we were huddled together until they start playing. I put on my disguise kit.
So you're gonna wait to see how the performance begins before you decide.
Yeah, I want to make sure he's distracted first. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm waiting until they have his attention.
Well, Zeden,
So I make sure that.
Zeden, roll me a performance check at an advantage.
Okay, hold on. Four and 6 is 10. I can roll another one, right?
Yeah. Oh, please roll higher.
That's why I stayed back.
Okay, 19 on my next one.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice, you guys put on a decent performance. A few people look around. Most of them are, feeling pretty down about the situation in the fort, but a few even stand up and sort of nod their heads along. You get through a few coppers thrown at your feet as you're doing a great job. And then, Marvin, do you want to go now, or are you going to wait until the floating object?
Oh no, I'm going now because I don't know how much longer they can actually keep this up. So I put on my disguise kit and I sort of walk not in front of the table, but I sort of go around. I sort of like, I guess, is the table in front of me from where I'm at? I'm like a little ways back.
He's sitting on some crates, so you could walk up to the side of him and slip your hand around without him seeing.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Alexa,
What good
roll a d20. Okay. 12.
Does he have advantage on this, or is it just a straight roll?
This is a straight roll.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I don't? Okay. So,
Well, I guess
do I have a modifier?
you guys are distracting him successfully, so yeah, sure, you can roll advantage.
Alexa, roll a d20. No. Alexa, roll d20. Okay, so I got 12 and 15.
So 15 plus your sleight of hand.
Is that under abilities or
Yeah,
combat
that's under skills.
Under skills.
skills? Okay.
Wow, that is awesome. I could have just rolled them both at the same time on this app.
Yep.
There's one random person that's like waving at my dancing.
Yeah, guys. What song are we playing?
A soothing
Okay,
song about
So,
not being worried about the curse.
it
Thief
could
in the
be
Night, that's
worse,
probably a
even
song.
with the curse.
There you go. I call this song "Hope Is Around the Corner."
I'm
playing
picturing
Do You
it like a
Believe?
Motown
I'm playing,
number, by the way. Like,
I'm playing Believe by Cher.
Oh, I can dance to that.
well, you guys gotta play the same song. What did I say? 12 and
saying the same thing, but I'm trying to make it relevant. That way, everybody knows exactly what we're playing.
What did I say? 12 and 15.
Yeah, so
Was
15.
my 2 rolls. Okay, so 20.
20, nice. So you reach around and you pluck the map straight out from behind the merchant. You turn to slink away. As you're walking away, you notice the tall, gangly creature in robes standing there looking at you, and you think to yourself, oh god, he saw me and he's going to tell that merchant. But he just calmly says to you, you know, that is much easier with monkey. Just walks away.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wanted to use the monkey, but these guys said that. Ryan does
shot you
not
down.
want to give you his bracelet, man. I'm sorry. So he didn't want to deal with you. I like the
idea
monkey.
was shot
Honestly,
down.
I want to take the monkey with us. I would buy him from you. Trust me.
Monkey is not
But-
for sale.
Oh,
What
damn.
about for that necklace? Is he for sale then?
Zedin, you're still playing the song. We're still
Yeah,
distracting
you're
this
not
guy.
hearing this. Dude.
I know.
You guys still rocking out.
Starting to sweat a little bit.
You guys gain 5 gold to your party gold.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. 36 gold.
But yeah, I do love the monkey, man. I really do.
So as the song wraps up, Orion stops playing, kind of winded, and he's like, "So, map?"
Yep, I got the map.
Oh no, he's talking to the merchant.
Oh, did Liam get his unseen servant to lift up the object?
We hadn't done that yet.
I don't think he needed to. Everyone was watching the show.
Okay.
And he never even set it up by telling the merchant we're going to levitate.
That's true.
They just walked up to him and started playing.
The merchant looks at you and he said, "Sorry, you were playing a song in exchange for a map."
Yes.
Well, that was the idea.
Yes. It was my performance
art.
to your
I'll
liking.
tell you what, I'll give you an old cartographed map of Chult. He turns and he
Shit.
reaches in and he notices one of his maps.
Oh shit.
He sort of looks around and then he looks up at you and he says, "Was that you?" And then he, as he stands
What's
up,
what?
he
It was
looks
the monkey.
around. He looks around at Barvin, and Barvin thinks for a second, "Oh no!"
I've got my disguise kit on, so
He's-
he shouldn't recognize me.
He looks straight past you at the man in the robes. "If your fucking monkey has been stealing my maps again, I will have you hung, you freak!" And the guy.
So
in the
you
robe,
mean to tell us that we performed for you, and you didn't even have the map in the first place?
his monkey
Rude.
has stolen it? The man in the robes turns to him and goes, "I would like to
could've
see you hang me." And he
I could have sworn that monkey took that map. So do you have a more better map we can use?
he pulls another map out and without even looking he hands it to Orion, and then he puts his finger up again at the man in robes. "I will speak to the marshal about this, you fucking disgrace." Would you guys like to leave amongst the commotion?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta
We
talk
have
to this guy about this monkey. He said
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
for sale.
No,
but I
cut
really
your
wanna
losses,
see
let's
if I
go.
can get-
We're going to
Yeah,
go ahead and
this
leave
guy
with our
hates us
two
at
maps.
this moment. We fucked this
I
guy
want
over
that
so
monkey,
hard.
dude.
Yeah, we got,
That monkey's badass.
I got us 2 maps.
Exit
I got
stage
us
left.
2 maps. Let's
Yo.
go.
We're out. We're
Yeah,
gone.
two maps.
You guys
All right.
drag
Do we
Barvin
drag
away.
Barvin at this point?
Fucking damn it! I wanted my monkey.
Three steps away, realizing what we've done, Orion kicks himself. Oh shit, we needed that guy. We still don't have disguises.
You guys reach
Maybe we could
the...
steal that one too.
Well, I mean, where we're going, we may not need it. So we're going south.
Well, if we had a monkey,
Hold on. What happens now is Orion quickly shows Liam the map and says, "Quickly memorize this. Hurry up."
I take the map and look at it, study
can you
it.
do that?
And he looks. Orion looks at Barvin. "I need that map from you."
Here,
Hey,
Orion takes it.
I also have paper and parchment if we want to copy it down as well.
We don't have
that's
time.
better.
It's got to be quick.
Okay.
You can get Liam to draw it out after.
Okay. And we have 2 maps. I got 2 maps from them, guys. Let's look at both of them.
So what do you
Actually,
do
so
after-
Orion's gonna go back, Actually, I guess we don't need to be quick. Orion's going to go back to the crate and slip in. If the guy already left to go tell the marshal,
Yeah.
Orion's going to walk back and slip the map back in. Like, it was there all along. I don't know what your problem was.
Yeah.
The robed man is still standing near the crates, and he looks at you and he goes, "Don't put it back. I want to see what he does."
Are you sure?
He like shrugs like he doesn't care. He seems very scared.
Okay. Well, didn't want to frame you.
He points at you though and he says, "But that bracelet, I can make you rich.
I'm telling you, I can't give it up. It's very special to me.
You don't even know what it is." And he walks away.
No, I don't. But it's mine.
Okay, so you guys reach the gates of the outer bailey, the courtyard, and the guard says to you, "So where are you guys going from here then?"
We're gonna go try to find my father, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we
Going
taking
out.
a boat?
To the sick. No, we're not.
You're gonna go out to the camp of sick people. So
We are.
Do we need any other supplies?
We need something to hide Barvin and Zedin.
Well,
To at least disguise them.
to get to the front
I
gate.
have my disguise kit, so I'm good.
We could split up.
Does
Well,
the
come
disguise
on,
kit have enough in it? No, probably only enough for
I'm
one.
not sure how
Yeah,
it
no
works,
problem.
actually.
It's kind of like you have like a wig in there and a lot of makeup and stuff like that.
And I just used it when I snuck around to steal the map.
Yeah, yours
But-
probably still made up
You'll
at this
use
point.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But we need something to hide Zedin.
You've still got the makeup on until you wash in 3 weeks, and it.
Ah, okay. Cool.
All
So
right.
it's up to you guys if you want to walk out to the front gate as you are, or if you want to make a plan.
We need something for Zedin. We need to cover Zedin somehow.
So what do you have in mind? Like, you want to disguise him, or you want to put him in a crate or something?
Well, we could disguise him, or we could get him a blanket or a robe, like that guy, because we don't know what that guy looks like, and nobody
Yeah.
seems to be pulling his robes off.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what happens at night, but
Yeah.
are they selling robes here?
Can I use my silent image to disguise him?
Yeah, you could do that.
What is it?
Silent
What are you
image.
using?
I could use a silent
create
image.
something
to-
around his head or his body, but
Tell him.
it might look a bit weird.
Hmm.
But you can try it.
Oh well.
I mean, on this island, it's weird.
Yeah.
Or
Or
if
is
we're
it something
taking
where we could
supplies,
split
couldn't
up?
we well, no, I guess not.
Are we still in the courtyard where the merchants are? Or are we?
Yeah,
thought we were at the gate.
You haven't left.
We're at the gate.
There's a walk of. I don't have the map in handy. So I can't see it, but,
Do we plan on coming back this way?
Yeah, we'll be
No.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
that
we
charm
do.
spell is out of the question. Okay.
Well, we don't need a charm spell to get past the guard. The guard will let us pass. We need something to cover you.
From the
Oh,
angry
to get
mob.
amongst the people. Yeah.
Right, because the sick are going to rip you apart, apparently.
Well, how about we split up and Barvin can go walking around and see if he can find something for his
Yeah, find some clothes for me. Yeah.
or for Zayden.
Yeah, we
So-
could try it again.
You want
Have-
Barvin to
have,
go looking for clothes?
Barvin and Zayden
I'll
go-
stay. Yeah, I'll stay here at the gate while they go and find garments for me.
I wonder if that robed man would like an eye patch in exchange.
I think he only wants your
He wants
bracelet,
that
but it's worth a
bracelet.
try.
Yeah.
I think he only wants the bracelet for magical reasons.
Maybe the monkey would like an eye patch.
Oh, I want that monkey. Can I steal that monkey?
Hold on,
Oh,
hold
that's
on, guys.
adorable.
A plan has just sufficed, guys. A plan has sufficed. I still have my charm spell active. Why don't you give him the bracelet for whatever he's asking for? Garments, gold. I can charm him later to get it back.
I
The
can't
bracelet.
take that risk.
What if it doesn't work?
What if your charm doesn't work?
Oh, that's right. That's true. It is risky.
None of you have seen a creature like that before, or even heard of one.
Oh, that's true.
What,
Yeah, we don't.
what kind of garments are we looking for to where they won't be able to tell you're a drow anyway? Like a big hood that just covers your whole face?
I would say a robe and a shawl over my mouth.
So the style in Chult is very different to that of the mainland where you guys are from. On the mainland, they wear very drab, dark colours. Only the rich wear strong reds and purples. On Chult, they wear very bright colours, greens, yellows, reds, blues. There's not many dark robes that you can put over yourself. Anything you get would be a very bright, collage of different materials.
Well, I'm sure there's some merchants selling robes around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, armor.
It's just, do we have the price to pay for it?
You
That's
guys can see
the hard part.
the merchants with various garments, and they will look like very bright, colourful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have party gold that we stole off the.
Oh
zombie
yeah.
ship.
These people don't care about gold, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
You're right. They
You
don't.
guys
When they
might-
have a threat of dying and a curse, why would they care about gold?
You could get some various cloths and things together, but you won't find a thick, heavy robe or cloak because the island's very hot. Like this place, you are sweating the whole time you're here.
Where'd
Okay.
Monkey Man get his robe?
Got you. Okay, what do we ask the marshal for his aid in this? I mean, he knows where our attentions
He
are.
didn't seem willing to help us any more than he did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Although he did seem to want our help.
Yeah. We tell him we are unable to complete the task unless we have suitable garments hidden for us. For, me.
He's got a
Yeah,
lot on his
it wouldn't
hands.
help them.
It wouldn't hurt to ask him. He might
So
have
do
a
we
plan.
need the garments just to go see Liam's father, or do we need it to get to the temple too? Like, I guess
To
it's
go
the whole
see
island.
Liam's father, I think.
Oh, in that case, I don't need to go there.
I was going to say, do we
Between
need
him.
the whole party if it's just for that part?
Well,
That's why I would say. Oh,
we would have to struggle to make it back in, though. That's the only hard part.
Simon and Zeke
Don't worry, guys.
could,
Guys, I can get you back in with the charm spell. If I stay here on the other side of the gate.
If you guys walk out through the gate, you're basically walking 2 days to Mesro, and the camp isn't far from Fort Balarian from the rough map that Niall drew. It's probably a half-hour walk away.
Oh, so we won't be walking directly into it then?
No, it's not at the gates. The guards wouldn't allow them to stay near the gates because they're sick.
Okay.
okay.
So then what we do is we walk up to the camp, and the drow, or at least Eden, will just have to hide out in the woods and take the long way around the camp.
I can do stealth. I can stealth my way around this. I'm pretty sure there's places I can stealth to get to you guys.
All right. So then that's what we'll do, I think.
Okay.
I don't like splitting up, but it sounds like it's our only choice.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to leave through the front gate of Fort Balarian?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys approach the gate, Flame Orion raises his hand and orders the guards to open the gate in the name of Marshal Canlipus. The guards all look at each other like you guys are crazy, and they start to take all the boards off of the gates for you. As a stout dwarf is taking the last board off of the gate, he stops halfway and looks at you guys and says, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
We're sure.
He nods and he takes the plank of wood off, and they pull the gates open for you. As you guys walk out, there is a pile of burning bodies to the right of the path, obviously the sick that they're burning
lovely.
outside of the city. As you guys walk out of the gates, they immediately close behind you, and you hear all the boards going back on. There's no way back in now. And you guys walk off. Do you want to walk directly to the camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say so.
Okay, so you guys come up to the camp and you can see it in the distance. did you want Zedden to hang back or walk around?
Ryan will walk with Zedon. He's not letting him go by himself.
Okay, so Orion and Zedden walk around the camp. So that leaves Drazel's back on your ship. That leaves Jesse, Liam, and Barvin
Okay.
to
Alright.
head into the camp.
Oh,
So
my,
you-
hope my makeup don't wear off or I'm screwed.
the minute you wake up. So you guys.
Orion will just mention to Liam, we'll meet you on the other side. I don't like the way everything looks out here, so please don't take too long.
We'll do a quick search and head on back.
Okay.
So at this point, Zedon and Orion have no idea what's happening with you guys. So you are on your own now. So
Okay.
just give me 1 second here. Okay. So you guys walk towards the camp. It looks like a normal camp from far away, but as you get close, you can see that there's bodies laying just on the floor in the mud of the jungle. On the outskirts, some of the bodies look like they've been gnawed on by various animals and then left. The blood is black and oozing out of them. There doesn't look like there's many people around. You can't even see anyone actively walking around. It looks completely empty. And you see a small circle of tents, and by a cauldron of boiling liquid you see a woman sitting with her arms around two children.
Well, that's not your dad. Let's go.
Let's see, hold on 1 second. Okay, I just had to think about something for a second.
Okay. I'm not with them, right?
No.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just Barvin, me, and
Jesse.
Me.
Jesse. Sorry. No, we'll keep looking.
Well, I'm with you too, Liam.
Okay, you walk through the camp, you can't see anyone else about. They're either in their tents, so you'd have to search the tents, or there's no one else around. There's just bodies.
Do you want to search the tent?
I guess that's our only
Yeah, we can
option.
go one by one.
So,
Okay, so
okay.
we know one tent has one lady with two children.
She's sitting by a cauldron of what you assume is food that they're cooking. She's the only person outside in the small camp of... there's a few small camps dotted around the jungle near the park.
Maybe we should go talk to her. She might be able to narrow things down a little bit.
She's seen you guys, but
you-
she hasn't made any attempt to come over or say hello.
Liam, why don't you go ask her if she's seen somebody who looks like your father, and see
Okay.
if she knows where he's at.
Okay.
I'll come with you.
Okay, so I walk up to the lady.
So has Jesse and Barvin come with you?
Yeah. do we
Yeah,
all
I'm
go?
coming with him.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm going to.
So you guys will walk up to the lady, and you can see that she is sick, and the two children with her are sick as well. One of them you're not even sure if the child's breathing anymore, but the woman's just sitting there. She's just staring at the fire.
Madam,
She sort of looks up at you. Huh?
I'm trying to find my father. Do you know a Makib al-Zul?
Oh, who is he?
He's my father. I understand he's here in this camp somewhere.
I don't know. What does he look like?
He's an older man, gray hair, blue eyes.
Oh, the medicine man.
Yes.
Oh, he came here and he helped some of the people, and then he took his son and he left. When the guards showed up, he ran away. I think he was looking for a cure himself.
So he's not here anymore.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know anymore. And she says we don't leave the camp. The guards won't let us leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
She
Sweet.
she says, did you kill them again?
I'm sorry?
Did you kill the guards again?
Kill the
Again?
guards again? What do you mean?
Again.
They keep killing them and they keep coming back.
The guards?
As she says
I'm
this,
dead.
2 large, very dead guards start walking over towards the camp. Roll initiative!
Oh, I guess she means these guards.
Oh,
Roll d20. 13.
Your total initiative 13.
3.
3, and that's plus your bonus.
wait. Hold on. I'm confused. Are we in battle now?
Yep, you're about to go into battle with these 2 big dead guards.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Barvin.
Well, we've handled zombies before.
Yep, these are called whites. Is someone snoring?
I was just gonna ask.
It's cat.
Oh, it's the cat.
Alexa, roll d20. Okay, 15.
15, nice. Okay, so you guys go into combat. These 2 whites are about 5, 10, 15. They're about 20 feet away from you guys. Barvin, it's your turn first.
Okay. I get out my bow
Okay.
and I shoot an arrow at one of the guards.
Okay, go for it.
Alexa, roll d20. 12. 17.
17, that's a hit.
Alexa, roll d6. Ah. 4.
4. Okay. So you pull out your bow and you fire an arrow and it hits the guard in the shoulder and it sort of twists a little bit and it just keeps walking towards you without stopping. Okay, Liam, it's your turn.
Okay, firebolt time. I'm going to launch a firebolt. Roll d20. 12. Let's see.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's on your sheet, but that's a +5 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the firebolt. I'll add that onto your sheet if it's not there. I don't think it is. But yeah, is that a 17?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Roll. Oops. Roll d10. 1.
Oh man. Okay, are you aiming for the same one that Barvin hit?
Which is the closest?
The closest
same-
one to you, both of them are equal distance to you.
Brother-
Really.
Okay. Yeah, then the one Barvin hit.
Okay, so you shoot a firebolt and it sort of grazes the side of the white. It doesn't even react to it. It just sort of grazes past it. And now we go on to the first Wright's turn, and he has... I'm pretty sure he has a terrible speed, because he's undead. No, he doesn't. He's got 30. He's going to come right at you. That's 10, 20, and he comes up to Jesse.
Okay, I'm going to run forward.
Oh no, sorry, this is still the White's turn. Sorry, one sec. Just give me 1 second, just get my dice roller up. I'm not prepared. Okay, so we'll roll to hit. Plus 14, so that doesn't hit, and he gets a second attack. 9, the White swings Jesse twice with his longsword and misses both times. The next one comes up, and he is between Jesse and Leon. He'll swing at Jesse first because he's the biggest dude. And it's a hit, so let me roll some damage for that. Which would be 1d8 plus 2. Ooh, you take 8 damage
Oh.
from that longsword hit. Okay. So it takes 8 damage. And then he swings at Liam and misses. So the two whites have marched towards you guys. The first one swings at Jesse twice and misses. The next one swings at Jesse, hits him, and then on the backstroke he brings his sword back down and misses Liam. And now we go to Jesse's turn. You're next to both of the whites, so you can hit either one with whatever you want.
I will aim for the one that hit me.
Okay. And do you want to use your smite ability? Because that does like 3d8 additional damage against undead.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we'll say you use it.
The swing is 19.
19, that hits.
The sword, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it 3d8 or is it 2d8?
So you roll your regular damage with the greatsword, which is 2d6 plus 3.
Right.
And then you roll an additional 3d8 because they're undead.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. 9.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 on the smite.
Okay, so 19 in total.
19.
And that's against the one that Barvin hit?
Yes.
So Barvin's buddy gets hit again for an additional 19 damage. Jesse raises his greatsword up. How do you do this? How do you hit him?
I'm going to... I swing my sword and I aim right for his arm and trying to chop it off.
Okay, so you smack into his arm, you hear the bone crack as the greatsword hits it, and it takes a good old chunk out of him, but he's still going. He's still holding up strong. So now it's Barvin's turn again.
Okay. I get out my bow again, and I aim at the same one that Jesse just hit with the smite.
Yep.
But I'm aiming for the head.
Okay.
There you go.
Alexa, roll d20.
Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
So insecure. 11.
11 total to hit. That misses. You pull out your bow, you fire, and it misses. Okay, so Liam, it's your turn. One of the whites is standing directly in front of you, and the other one's behind it.
If he's next to me, am I still able to use a magic missile, or do I?
Yeah, you can. The one next to you is Jesse's white, the one that hit him, and the one behind him is Barvin's.
Okay, so I'm gonna launch a magic missile.
Okay.
Roll d20.
The answer to your calculation is 4,020.
You're on.
Wow, what a number that is.
Roll d20.
It's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
That'd probably kill all the monsters in quite a radius.
Let's see.
You just killed everything on the island.
Don't need a cure now.
Okay, so I got a 5. Rolled a 5.
Okay. So you're just rolling damage with the magic missile. You don't need to roll to hit.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Sorry,
you said that
sorry, I
before.
should have said that.
Roll D4.
2.
2.
So you roll 3d4, right? I think.
3.
Yeah.
Would it still be 3 in this case, or?
Yeah, because you fire 3 little balls of energy. So you roll 3d4, and you add 1 to each hit.
Okay, so that one was 2, or that's 3 for that first one. Roll D4. 2. 3 again. Roll D4.
2.
3 on all of them.
Okay, so that's the white standing directly in front of you to your south. Or is it Barvin's white, which is 5 feet away from you to your south?
I'll do the one that by Jesse first, and then
Okay.
Barvin.
Okay, you can redirect the balls of energy to either one, so you can do like 6 on one and 3 on the other, or 3 on one, 6 on the other. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll do 6 on the one by Jesse.
Yep. Okay. And then 3 on Barvin's.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and now we go to the white's turn. So, the one by you is going to go for Liam again. Pew! Miss. Oh, that's a hit. 3 plus... What the fuck was it? 2...
What,
5 damage.
He's attacking me?
Yep.
Oh, can I raise my shield?
Yep. So that's a
Roll
reaction.
D1.
4.
4.
So that's a reaction that gives you an armor class of an additional 5. So your armor class would go up to 16. And let me just check something real quick. Okay, so this is just for this round now. So you get 16, so I'm going to roll that again because I can't remember. I think it was 18. No, I've got it here. 16 plus 2, 18, it still hits, does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
So the white brings up its longsword, it slashes at Liam, and Liam moves out of the way. As it brings the sword back, Liam can see that it's about to hit, so he puts his hand up to raise a shield, and it's too late. The sword cuts straight through and hits him for 5 points of damage. Okay, and white number 2 is going to go for Jesse. It's a hit. Ooh, shit. 9 damage.
Oh man, Jesse.
I'm pretty screwed.
Better heal, buddy. Yeah. That's 17. You got 3 points left. Oh my god. And the next one misses. So the white brings round his sword and he slashes at Jesse. He hits you the first time. It does quite a bad blow to you, and he brings the sword back, and you manage to move out of the way. It's your turn now, Jesse.
I don't know, you might want to retreat.
You check.
You know what I think?
Do you have any potions? You have healing abilities.
Let me see. It says I have no potions.
Oh my god. So
Can I do lay on hands to myself?
Yep.
He's touching himself. Here we go.
When I touch myself.
So yeah, it says here you place such a heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that you can draw from. So pool is like a number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5.
So my paladin level's
you're
2, so that'd be
currently level
10,
2,
right?
So 10 hit points you can restore to yourself.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay, and let me.
That's an action then, right? I mean, my
it should
turn's
be
done,
an action,
I assume.
yeah, we'll say this counts as an action. Because
Okay.
you've got a great sword, so you have to use one of your hands for it, and you won't be able
Right, you're right, I'll just...
Okay, there we go.
to. Okay,
That's
so
more important.
Jesse restores 10 hit points to himself, rubbing himself up and down. And he restores 10 hit points. You're back up to 13. Someone's mic's rubbing against something, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's
There we go, stop now. Okay. Okay, Barvin, it's your turn.
All right. I get out my bow again. Shoot another arrow
Yep.
at Alexa. Roll d20. Okay. Okay, 16.
Okay, that hits.
Wait. Actually, 17, because she said 12 plus 5, so
That definitely hits.
17, yeah. Alexa, roll d6.
5. This might answer your question. I rolled a 6-sided die and got
8.
3.
Nice. Okay, so you fire an arrow into this white and hit it straight in the chest, and it goes, "Argh!" And you've done quite a bit of damage to this thing now. It's not looking in great shape. Liam, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna put a chill touch on one of these guys.
Okay, the one in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Roll d20.
Does that work against undead?
Yes.
No, it's necrotic. I just looked at that.
But it says here that I can use it on the undead.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you hit an undead target, it has
It has a
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on attack rolls against you until
Oh,
the end
nice.
of your next turn. Okay, great, yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Roll d20.
13.
13.
And Leon will also get an inspiration point for correcting me in a rule. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so you rolled a 13.
Yes.
I'm afraid that does not hit. The white jerks out of the way as you go to touch it ever so gently, and the white now takes his turn against you. So we're going to roll to hit. Actually, give me 1 second. Plus 4, 1d6 plus 2. I'm just checking a rule on something. This is target 16 DCs. It's okay, so this white turns around and it goes to do life drain on Leon. So we'll roll to hit. 18. That definitely hits. Okay, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Roll d20.
3.
3.
Okay, that fails. We'll need 1d6.
What happens if he dies?
He's dead. He rolls death saves, but if he dies, then he's done. Okay, so Liam, your hit points are reduced by 4 until the next time you have a long rest. So you only have 8 hit points now, and you currently have 5 damage. So you've got 3 hit points left.
I think I had a healing potion. Let's see.
Brian did give you a healing potion a long time ago.
Yeah.
You can use that as your bonus action on your next turn if you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
do that.
So white number 2 turns to Jesse, and he tries a life drain on you. So roll me. Oh, no, you don't have to. He fails. He misses with his life drain, and Jesse moves out of the way of his spell. Jesse, it's your turn.
I'm targeting him,
Mm-hmm.
and 23.
That's a hit. Your divine smite, you can use that equal to your paladin.
Oh, can I use it again? Okay, I didn't know if I could use it more
So
than once.
you can expend one spell slot, and you have 2. So I think you have 2.
Okay,
Yeah, so you can use it again.
I have 1 because I used it. Okay,
Yeah. So it's up to you. You can use it. This
Yeah, I'll use
white
it.
that you're attacking is pretty beaten up, and the other one's still in decent condition. So it's up to you whether you want to use it or not. I'm not trying to.
I'll use it.
Okay,
15.
go for it. 15 damage. So yeah, you cut this white in half. You.
Nice.
I was going to say I was going to go for the head, so that works.
Okay, yeah, you cut the head off. The Jesse the Beheader. His sword glows with the white ambience of holiness, and he brings his sword round, cuts the white's head clean off. If this thing rose from the dead before, it's certainly dead now. Barvin, it's your turn. There's only 1 white left now.
Okay. I get up my bow, aim at it, and shoot another arrow.
Okay.
Alexa, roll d20.
Okay, there we go. I can hear them.
10.
10, that's a miss. You pull out your bow, you fire, and it whizzes straight past the white's head. Liam, it's your turn. This white is south of you and to the west of Jesse. It's between you two. So you can disengage and move away and leave Jesse to fight it, or you can stay in front of it.
Sorry, Jesse, you're on your own. No, I'm messing with you. That's-
You're a wizard. Jesse wouldn't hold it against you as a paladin if you turned tail.
No.
Yeah, he has better armor than you.
Oh, Jesse's got crazy armor. It's,
Okay, so I can use my healing potion
He
right
has
now?
better armor, and that is to say he has armor, period.
That works too, yes.
So you can use your action to disengage, you can move away, and then you can use your bonus action to take your potion, or you can use your bonus action to take your potion, use your action to attack. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna step back and take my healing potion.
Okay,
And then attack.
how far back do you want to move? Just out of reach, or?
Yeah, just out of reach.
Okay, and then you take your healing potion, so that's 1d4 plus 1.
Uh-huh. My character.
Okay.
Am I still able to attack there, or my stepping back is that takes?
You use your action to disengage so that it doesn't get an attack on you. You moved away,
okay.
and then now as your bonus action, you roll 1d4 and add 1 to heal that much.
Roll d4.
1.
1.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
So you chuck back the potion that Orion made. It's got a bitter taste. It's not the nicest thing you've ever drank, but it does some healing to you. So you now have 5 points of damage. 5 hit points. So.
Okay.
So it's the White's turn, and it stands before Jesse, and it looks pissed. It hits. Oh my god! It does 10 damage.
So I'm right back to where I started from.
So yeah, you're down to 3 hit points you've got left.
3 again.
It brings up its sword and it goes to hit again. It hits. Does 8 points of damage. You're down. You're down on the ground.
I'd be dead, right?
Yeah, so you're going to be rolling death saves. Okay, so it's your turn.
Where are those on the sheet?
So you just got to roll a d20 and you've got to get an 11 or higher. I
Okay.
believe. Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, I hope not.
I think it's 10 or higher. We'll say 10 or higher. I think it is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oops. Yeah, I think it's 10.
Yeah. Okay.
13.
Yeah, so that's 1 point you're up. So you've got to roll a death save 3 times successfully or 1
Oh,
time
okay.
and a critical success. So you're looking good. So we move on to Barvin's turn.
All right. Well, I get out my bow and shoot another arrow.
First to die.
It's really
Sounds
about
so
all I
fed
can
up.
do.
He's like,
Alexa.
"Oh,
Roll d20. 12.
Oh, 12, that's a miss.
Oh my god.
And completely misses. Liam, it's your turn. You're 5 feet away from the zombie. It's 5 feet to your south. You can move further away if you like. You can move up to 30 feet away, although the tree line's not. about
No,
20.
I need to get some damage on this thing. Let's see. I'm gonna launch another firebolt.
Okay.
Roll d20.
11.
11.
Oh, plus 5, right?
Oh,
So that's
okay,
16.
yes.
Yeah, you hit.
I don't know that one.
Roll d10.
9.
9.
Nice. So you shoot a fireball at it and it hits the white and it does quite a bit of damage to it. Okay, so you down to like 1 spell left. Okay, and now it's the white's turn. The white moves over to Liam as he's the closest thing to it. And swings at you. Misses. Misses. It's your lucky day. Really is. The white walks towards you. You're terrified that it's going to take you down the same way it took Jesse, and it swings at you twice and misses. Jesse, roll me a d20.
Okay. Seven.
Okay, so that's a fail. Okay, Barvin.
Please hit.
All right. Get out my bow. Shoot another arrow.
Same as the first.
Alexa, roll d20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, it's not 2. I rolled a 2. It would be 7.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss, I'm afraid. Liam,
This
it's your
bastard's
turn.
decimating us.
You've got like 1 spell left to use.
Let's see.
Outside of your cantrips, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought fire cantrips were unlimited.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try the chill touch. Oh, wait, can I do that? Chill touch from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can. He's right in
Yeah.
front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, and that has
no,
a reach
sorry,
of
yeah, you
120 feet. So
You have
I'm gonna cut.
2 spell slots left. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay,
Roll.
go for the chill touch.
Okay.
6,
Roll d20.
16,
16,
16, that hits.
21. Roll d10.
1,
1.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah,
that's some Orion level shit.
yeah. But the chill touch has a long-lasting effect against undead, didn't it?
Yes.
That's the rule here.
Yeah, they have disadvantage
Disadvantage.
on attacks.
Nice. Well, that helps a lot. So
Couldn't have
Why
that
did we use
before.
those on the zombies? Yeah, I wonder why we didn't use that on the zombies.
We didn't know.
that's a simple way. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, let me. There's no way for me to do it. Okay, I'll just mark that. Okay, and it's now the white's turn, and he's going to once again slash at Leon. You better hope he doesn't hit you, buddy. Disadvantage. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, Liam's down.
Ah,
Oh, it's just Marvin.
Marvin, you can do it.
You better hope so, buddy.
Marvin,
Yeah.
you have your rapier too. Remember, you can get up in there.
Somehow, I haven't really taken any damage yet. I haven't really done any damage.
You stayed at range.
Right.
I really wish I was there to help you guys. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, where's the rest of the camp? Nobody gives a shit.
We have no idea.
Yeah,
what's
they're
going
just
on.
like, we're dealing with our own shit.
Well, in defense of the people in the camp, I don't think I would come out of my tent either.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, they're all dying. Jesse, roll me a death save.
20.
Nice, you stabilize. You're all good. You're all
Yep.
good.
Yep,
Oh, I thought I had
you're
a-
alive, but you're down.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
do anything,
okay.
but yeah. Okay, and now it is Barvin.
Yeah. All right, Marvin
See if I
to the
can
rescue.
get a decent shot in here. All right. I get out my bow.
Oh,
I
man.
hope I have enough arrows left. I
You,
swear.
by the way, you have a bunch of weapons. We were actually calculating in the last session.
You have like 80,000.
Between Eden and Barvin, there are too many weapons in this group.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
got a bomb
Well,
too.
I left that spear on the other ship. I got my
Actually,
short sword.
forget about the bomb because if you throw that at Liam and Jesse, they're fucked.
And I already got fucked.
Oh
so.
yeah, I'm not gonna throw the bomb. I was
Yeah, do not throw the bomb. Yeah.
I think the lesson I learned for today is don't go for heads anymore because it will always piss off the other one.
And
Get it?
also, do any of these weapons really do like more?
No.
Or
Your rapier does 1d8, so that does more damage than your bow, I think.
1d8 plus 3 for your cuts.
3.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's a plus 5 to hit.
Okay. Alexa, roll d20. 12.
A
Bad
12?
rules today.
Yeah,
Yep.
12.
Okay, that missed it. Was that with your bow?
No, with the rapier.
Okay.
Did you add plus 5 to the hit?
Yes, I
You
did.
did.
I rolled a 7.
Oh shit.
He rolled
Oh,
a
I was
7.
hoping you didn't.
I
would
heard him roll a
suggest-
7 and then he had 5 to
This
that.
is not good.
So
Yup.
seeing as you guys are in a really bad spot, I'm going to offer a suggestion. Perhaps Barvin didn't use his cutlass. Perhaps he used his bow because in Barvin's cruel, roguish mind, he's like, oh, that woman's closer to the white than I am. He's not going to go for me.
Okay. Well, Barvin also has a cunning action, so he could have disengaged with
That's
his bonus
true.
action.
You want to disengage and run? You can run another 20.
Yeah, he
No,
can run,
I'm at full damage.
run and come get us or something, man. Just, hey, we're... hey.
Do not
He doesn't care about anybody but himself.
do not leave the bodies of your friends.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you don't leave the bodies laying there. You're right.
That'd be bad.
Okay, so what do
I'm
you,
fine.
what do you want to do? You want to stay standing in front
Okay.
of it? Okay. Okay. So Leon, roll me a d20. Oh my god.
Old D20.
A partial party kill.
A 2.
Oh shit. At least you didn't get
I think I'm in a little bit better shape than you.
Yeah.
Good thing that wasn't a 1.
My rolls have been horrible today.
I don't want you guys to die, but if you have to, you have to. Barvin.
Jesse is safe, but Liam might be see.
Luckily, thanks to your good friend Leon, the white is rolling at disadvantage. He misses both attacks with his longsword against Barvin. And now we
good.
Skip Jesse because you're on the ground rolling around. We go back to Barvin.
I'm rolling and moaning, but I won't voice that out for everybody.
Yeah. Jesse's like, oh, I wish I could just touch myself again.
I touched myself too soon.
Okay, Barvin, what do you want to do?
You guys want me to disengage, don't you?
That's up to you.
It's up to you. Yeah. If you disengage, this thing is going to have a hard time catching you. Well, maybe. I don't know what speed. But if you stay there, it could hit you.
But it hasn't this whole time.
It hasn't yet, but you've been at range this whole time.
But there's
You
people
You can
in our
hit it
party.
and then disengage.
I run at it. I run at it with my short sword.
Oh gosh.
I'm on the ground. I'm like, why?
Why?
Go with it. What would Barvin do?
20.
Well, but there you go, Marvin.
Do the
what
exact
you-
opposite.
No,
What did you get?
shut up! Alexa, roll D20. Ah, fuck. 14.
That hits. That hits.
Oh, good.
That's literally its armor class. You hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexa, let's see. Same as the
What
bow. Alexa, roll D6. Alexa, roll D6.
3, 5.
Fuck. 6.
A 6 total. Okay. So. Okay, you slash back here. I'm not gonna penalty you for switching weapons here because you're in a bad situation. You don't need to take them. You flick your cutlass with your cunning action, and whip out your short sword and slash it. It looks like it does a bit of damage, but it's still standing pretty strong. Leon, roll me a d20.
Roll D20. 10.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so you got 1 save and 1 fail. You need 3
Alexa's
saves.
conspiring against us today.
I've reprogrammed it. Okay, the white's gonna go for Barvin. What's your armor class, Barvin?
Let me look here.
I'm pretty sure this hits.
Oh, man.
Shut up. 14.
Okay, so this hits. Oh dear. 7
What kind of
damage.
hits?
7 damage to Barvin, so you're left with 6 hit points. It swings back again with its longsword. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
Let the chopping begin.
Oh my god, doesn't sound good.
He rolled a 20,
Uh-oh.
didn't he?
Barvin, you're down. Yeah,
Oh,
you're dead, buddy. So, yeah.
Do I get a throw? A save and throw?
So you guys are all down now. So,
Ouch.
Liam, roll me another d20.
Roll d20.
I don't want to be stabilized all by myself, so hopefully somebody...
I rolled a 2.
Oh, shit.
No.
Roll me another one.
Oh, please roll high enough.
Roll d20.
16.
16.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
One more. The
God.
next one has to be 10 or higher, or you are donezo.
Gonzo.
Okay. Liam dies. Okay.
Can I bring him back with my... Oh, I'm not even there. Oh, that's
No, you're...
Barvin,
You guys don't even know.
roll
Do you
me
have a
d20.
meat?
Alexa, roll d20. 18.
Nice. Roll me another one.
Alexa, roll d20. 14.
Cool. 2 down.
One more.
Alexa, roll d20.
Talk to you later.
19.
Nice. Barvin stabilizes as well. Okay.
What the hell happens?
So Liam's dead. Liam's gone. So after a while, Orion and Zedon are waiting, and a few hours passed, and no one comes back. Do you guys want to investigate?
Yeah, I want
Yep.
to investigate.
Okay. You,
Now, were they too far away that they couldn't have heard all of that? Like, to hear what was
No,
going on? Or?
there's so much noise in the jungle from all the
Oh,
various
okay.
wildlife around that they wouldn't hear you guys fighting. that
By the way,
far away.
I think Zedon could have came in there with us. You said there was only like one woman and a couple kids out there. I don't think they would have did anything.
I would have suggested I came, and everybody was like, "No, you stay there."
So Orion and Zedon show up, and you see
Okay.
a white standing over Barvin and Jesse's bodies. What do you want to do?
Oh man. Okay, I
Not
want
Liam's,
to,
though. He disappeared.
I want to heal. Who's injured the most?
They're both down. They're both
They're
completely
stabilized.
down.
We're both kind of in the same place, I think.
Liam's
Okay.
body is there, but he is not moving.
Okay,
Are
I
we-
want to.
do we roll initiative, or we...
Yeah,
Can I-
sorry.
is
Roll initiative if you want to fight. I was just asking if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal.
What spell are you using?
I'm gonna use healing word.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna try and play a damn song.
Yeah, instead I'm not gonna heal him. It's gonna play music like funeral music. No, I was playing.
Oh my god. Oh man, that sucks so bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna use
roll
my.
the initiative first, Zedon and Orion.
Roll a
Okay.
d20.
Sure. You rolled a 2.
Oh shit. I got a 4.
Sorry. Oh man,
Oh yeah.
this is not your guys' day, is it?
No, it is
No,
not.
we were rolling so good. This was bound to happen.
Drazel's back on your boat drinking margaritas.
I know. Living that Jimmy Buffett life.
There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna use a healing word on
What's your initiative? Sorry, I didn't.
+2.
What did you have to roll?
Did you roll?
Huh?
Roll a d20 and add the 2.
Oh, okay. 11.
11. Oh, nice. Okay. So it is Zedon's turn first. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna use the healing throw, healing word on. I can't use it on Liam because he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, on whoever, that guy.
Get some sound effects. Cheer you guys up.
There you go.
Funeral dirge.
The one
Sounds of the
closest-
other realm calling
I'm
to
gonna
us.
heal. I'm gonna heal the one closest to the white.
Okay, so that would be... Well, both of them are next to him,
I'm
but...
both right there.
You're healing the
Yeah.
white?
Yeah, I'm
No.
gonna heal him. No.
The
The one closest to him.
Okay, we'll do Barvin then.
Okay, Marvin first. It says 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
So 6 plus 4, 10.
Okay. Okay. So, Barvin, you not only stabilised, but you've got some health. You've got some HP.
Oh, man. Zeden, thanks for bringing me back, but, you really should have did Jesse first. He's got a lot more spells and shit.
That's okay. Jesse will be next. Jesse. That's my action.
Does he get
right?
another action?
Is healing word count as an action?
It's a bonus action.
It's a
Why don't you
bonus
do it
action.
again?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's an action? Oh, shit.
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, it is? Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure what you guys said. Okay, yeah, you can do something else. You are... Let me just look here real quick. You're 5,
Okay.
10... You are 20 feet
Outside?
away from the whites.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for Jesse.
Okay.
Healing wound.
Killing wound.
Yeah.
Are you in the
Six.
rainforest, Jim?
6 again. We are in the rainforest. So
You're
that's
in
another.
the
That's another 10.
Another 10. Nice. So, Jesse, you're up too.
Alright, we're getting up.
I kind of slowly stumble to my feet. It's been a long day.
Oh, yeah, it has. So, the white
Guys.
turns to swipe at Jesse and then Barvin. But he's still at a disadvantage. I'm going to carry over the effect because I'm not a bastard. So, he misses Jesse. He misses Barvin. Okay, and now we go on to Orion's turn. You are
Orion
also 20 feet from the white.
Orion is so pissed. He is so upset at the sight of all of this. Charges forward,
Okay.
shapes into a brown bear,
Oh, fuck.
and immediately launches into an attack.
Here
on
we
this
go.
thing.
There you go. Immediately.
Multi-attack.
Oh, man.
Hey Google, roll a d20.
Coming right up. You got an 18.
All right. Plus 6, that's a 24 to hit. And that's for the bite. Here's for the claws. Roll a d20.
You got it. It's an 11.
Plus 6, so 17.
Yup. Both hit.
So I'll roll all the damage at once. Roll a d8.
Okay. It's a 4.
4 plus. Roll 2d6.
All right. You got 4 and 3 for a total of 7.
So an 11 plus 8. So 19 damage.
Oh, my god. So, you...
Wait, why didn't you do that before?
We don't, no one needs us, just he can be the whole party.
There you go.
The bear isn't a large creature, right? He doesn't get a charge bonus or anything for knocking
He
down.
is large, but there's no charge bonus on his
Okay.
on his stat block.
Okay, so the bear charges at this white and absolutely mauls it, tearing it apart. The creature is just being shaken around like a ragdoll in front of Barvin and Jesse, who are like, finally! Jesse, it's now your turn. The white is being torn apart in front of you.
I'm going to hopefully add to that with the or the greatsword. 16 to hit
Nice, that hits.
and 13 damage.
So as Orion is shaking this white around, Jesse stands back up after being healed, catches his breath, roars and brings down his greatsword, cutting the white's head clean off.
There, got the other one.
You
Forget what I said earlier. Always go for the heads.
So, as you guys stand there, you can see that Liam's breathing is still shallow, but he's deeply infected with the curse now.
Oh,
So it's It's up to you what you want to do.
So we can still stabilize him.
Yeah, if you have a cure.
What a nice DM.
Oh, I don't have cure. Do I have? I don't. We don't have. The
Jesse
cure.
has the cure. No, Liam had the cure.
Had the cure.
Yeah, his bag is still on him.
Yeah.
It has 2 doses, so it's up to you.
Someone fish through that bag. Orion is busy just tearing this thing to pieces. He is pissed.
What is
He
it
knows
with-
it's dead, but it is not coming back.
Jesse, I'm
Orion
punting the
is a
football
bear,
head
loves the
around.
undead.
Okay,
Jesse's playing
so I get in Liam's
I'm punting it
bag.
like a football is what I meant to say. Sorry, I was dead.
Whose turn is it?
Go ahead and go, Corbin.
Combat is over, so you guys
Okay.
can do what you want. The woman has run away
All right,
now.
I get in Liam's bag. I get out his cure and give him one of the doses.
Okay, so Liam, stabilizes.
Alright, does he need any healing, or is he good?
Yeah, he needs healing. He's at 0 HP, or you can wait.
Okay, let me go ahead.
Or you can wait 2 hours and he'll get 1
Yeah.
HP back.
I don't know if we want to chance it. I don't know who's
I would
around
say
here.
try to heal him if someone can.
Yeah, heal him, for sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal you. Just be still.
I don't think he has much choice.
Yeah, he's practically dead.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so...
Well, 8 plus 4, so 12.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, nice.
He gets all his HP back.
Stands up like nothing ever happened.
Ta-da!
Yeah. So you...
What was it like? What was it
stand
like on the
up
other
and
side?
You vomit black sludge out all over the floor from your inside you, the curse leaving your body. Luckily, the woman had run away, so she didn't see you using that cure, and you're not sure if anyone else did see you using it. So it's up to you, whatever you guys want to do.
I want to get the hell out of here.
I want to save these people.
Really?
I want to save every last person.
I want a
in this
very,
jungle.
very long nap.
We still have to find Liam's father. We have to go to the city. Then we have to go to the temple. We got a lot of stuff to do, man.
So, how far are we from the temple from here? Are we?
How
even-
far are we from that camp?
This
Yeah, how far are we
place-
from the
This is the camp.
This place was half an hour from the fort. The city you're going to, Mesro, is still about 2 days away. It's now around noon, so you've only
gotta
got
get going.
about 8
Yeah.
hours of daylight.
Yeah, if his father ran away, then I think we should head for the temple at Mesro.
Yeah, He might be there. Who knows? You know.
At this point, we don't even know where he went. He
Yeah.
he left. That's all we know.
Okay. Well, let's head to the temple. We might find answers there.
So, Orion is staying a bear.
Okay.
That lasts for an hour,
That's a good
I
idea.
believe.
I'm gonna ride on top of the bear for conserved.
That is possible. I'm a large beast.
Hey, if I create a floating disc, can we ride on it?
Yeah, I'm
How's it
tired.
go?
You can totally do that, but it'll use one of your spells.
I'm like,
Well, we were all dead. Well, 3 of us were dead, so...
Yeah, you guys can have a short rest on the floating disc.
I have a 19 strength. I can
Okay.
carry a couple people.
How long does this last?
I think it's
does the
like
disc
a few
does the
hours,
disc-
like 1 hour.
does the disc
An hour.
fly faster than we can walk? Because this actually seriously might be a good idea.
I don't think it flies faster, no.
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't? Oh, that's what I was wondering, if it would cut our time and...
It'll go about the same speed that you guys
Oh.
would travel, and it lasts for 1 hour. So you can roll one of your hit dice while you're napping on it.
No, I think we should just walk it. I mean, we have plenty of rations, don't we?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're going
and
to use
hang it-
1 ration per day. Orion can't scavenge anything for potions yet. He has to roll a nature check at the end of each day until he knows enough about the vegetation here to begin gathering.
Oh,
things.
okay.
Can he scavenge as a bear, or does he have to wait till he returns?
He can't
to his
scavenge at all at the moment because he's never seen any of this vegetation before.
Okay. No, okay. Well, let's just head that in that
Let's just
direction.
go. Don't use all your spells.
Am I
So,
am I
the bear-
able to do an inspection with my my book to confirm any of those things?
There's
What?
no way of you really knowing if your dad was there,
Yeah.
and if he had your nephew with him. All you know is that the woman told you that he left for maybe Mesro.
No, but I mean like the materials that we wanted to scavenge for. Can I learn about the vegetation and the
Yeah.
things that are around this area?
Yeah, just
so-
do a nature roll.
So at the end of each day, you can do a nature check with Orion, and you both slowly learn about the vegetation. But we can say that you learn together, so we'll just roll one at an advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll D20.
All right.
So you guys have about 8 hours of daylight left. Are you going to travel? Are you going to travel a little bit and set up camp? What do you want to do?
I say we keep walking. We got a lot of time.
Yeah. And we can set camp and rest at any time, or if tired or whatnot.
Can we take a quick rest? I think some people need to get some health points back before we keep going through the wilds.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys wander out of the camp, let's say an hour, and then take a short rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, everyone, so actually Barvin, Leon, and Jesse roll your hit dice. So it should be on your character sheet.
What do you mean roll my hit dice?
So there's something...
It says 2d10s. That mean you just rolled 2d10?
So you roll 1d10,
Oh, okay.
you've got two.
Oh, okay,
sorry,
gotcha.
Yeah.
No, but so you roll 2d10s?
I think yours is probably a D8, I'd imagine. I can check for you, just give me a minute.
I don't even know what this is. Roll your hit dice. I don't think I've heard that one.
No problem.
No,
I'll-
this is new. First time we've done this.
Yeah, I'll look up on your character sheet for you.
Oh yeah. This is the first time because y'all died and came back, so I think you have to.
Stats. Derek, confirm. Stat. Sheet. Layout
So,
error. Sheet map.
it should be under...
Out. Vertical sidebar. Inside location.
It should
It's
be
under your combat stats.
Yeah.
Out. Numbers. Sheet map.
And it's called hit dice?
Yep.
Table 1.
It's right below
Three combat tabs list.
your number of hit points.
Column C hit points A.
Oh, it's hit points. Okay.
No,
No,
below
it's
that.
right below that.
No.
Roll dagger deals 1d4.
No, right below that's my dagger deals 1d4.
Oh, combat stats. It should be under, which is the second
Yeah.
section.
Well, okay, no, okay, I'm still using the Excel thing, so when he says under it, he means to the
Oh,
right.
it wouldn't be on that one. What I'll do is then I'll update that Excel version for you. But yours is a D8, so if you roll me 1D8.
Yeah.
Alexa, roll D8.
Yes.
Do you only roll one, or do you roll up to your level? I've never done a short rest in any of my games, to be honest.
Is you can roll
What is this?
both.
I got a 4,
Yeah.
but what does this
Seeing as
do?
you guys are having a very short rest, you're not even setting up camp or anything.
Okay.
We'll say it's one.
My hit dice is a 2D. Hold on.
Because, sorry, my understanding of the rule of hit dice is that you can only use them, for example, you have 2 hit dice, and
Uh-huh.
then once those are used, you can't do that again until you have
Right.
a long rest, right? I think.
Right. But I think you
Yeah.
can expend both of your hit dice at once if you wanted to, or
Okay.
just one.
I
I think. I don't know. DM call. I can look it up real quick, though.
sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Mine says 2d8 for my hit.
You don't
my
need
hit
any
dice.
Zeden because you're not hurt.
Yeah, you're fine. You didn't die.
Okay.
Jesse, you've
No, that's
got
alright.
10 points of damage, so you've got 10 hit points. So it's up to you if you want to roll one or both.
I rolled 1, I got an 8.
You've got 18 hit points. You've only got 2 points of damage, so it's up to you if you want to roll.
I'll leave it go at 18. With the
Okay, Barvin, roll me a D8.
Alexa, roll D8. So I got a 4 and a 2.
A character can spend one or more hit dice at a short rest up to their maximum.
Okay, great. So yeah, we'll say that you can, and then they're not replenished until after a long rest, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay. Okay, Leon, I think you've got 1 point of damage, so it's up to you if you want to roll a hit dice.
Yeah, and you'll add your Constitution modifier to it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do it.
Sure.
Roll D6.
6.
And my Constitution.
Was that just for him, or do we all add our constitution to it?
You all add your constitution.
Okay, mine would have been a 10 then.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you get all your hit points back. Sorry, I assumed I put it on your character sheet.
I don't
Column B, add 5 to dagger hit. Column 11, row 5, weapon, short bow.
No, I don't see it on mine.
Row 7, skills, row 8, now dancing.
Oh, so I should have my Constitution?
Row 9, skills,
Yeah,
dance.
but you restored all your hit points.
Column B, acrobatics 3, B9.
Okay, for clarification, Jim, I just read down a little bit. So whenever you finish a long rest, you replenish half of your hit dice.
Oh,
So in order to get both hit die back, we would have to rest twice.
okay, so everyone's only used one anyway, so they'll get them back.
Cool.
Leon, you replenish yours just by trying to roll the dice because you only missed 1 point of damage.
Okay.
So you've all used them, you'll get them back after your long rest. You've now spent 2 hours travelling, you have 6 hours left of daylight. If you'd like to continue travelling, it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll do
I
that.
say we push through.
Orion has reverted back, by the way, before the short rest. Because there's no point in staying a bear while we're just chilling.
Yeah, so Orion and...
Do I need to collect more materials for the cure?
You don't know how to make it. Yeah. The one dose you've got there is all you've got.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to be a complete bastard and kill Liam off there. So
Yeah, that's such a nice thing for you have done. For you to have done.
I just a warning that try to think of strategy and Eric has a good idea of strategy, so you can talk to him on the next few powers as well.
Always bring the healer with you.
Yes.
Well, there's bring the healer. If you're no armor or low armor, stay at a distance and use cover. If there are trees nearby, you hide behind them.
So
That's why I didn't advance. I stayed back and healed you guys.
So you guys need to stick Jesse in front of everything as a meat shield, and you'll stand behind him and throw rocks.
Thanks, guys.
Or Orion. Orion actually will have more hit points as a bear.
We're gonna start calling you Meat Shield, Jesse.
Jesse Meat Shield. Just replace my last name.
Meat shield.
Just
There you
see
go.
the beheader meat shield.
There you go.
Sounds so dirty.
Can I go ahead and cast an arcane ward on myself?
Yeah, you can.
What's that, dude?
Add 7 hit points, right?
Yes.
Nice. He's still down 4 hit points from the death gaze, or the death, whatever it was,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Now I can still. I mean, can't you save your spell? I can just heal you.
Well, this holds for like the remainder of the.
You basically use it every day. You can just wake up and be like, arcane.
Oh.
Also, Ian, remember you have mage armor and shield.
The thing with the mage armor though, when I'm in battle, well, I can cast that outside of a battle.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it adds
And shield you can cast when an enemy hits you.
yeah, he did that in battle actually.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it did nothing.
Oh, damn.
Please don't hurt me. That's all I did.
Okay.
Stay away!
So you guys want to keep traveling?
Yeah, we'll keep traveling.
Okay, as you travel through the jungles of Cholt, you see many creatures you've not seen before, weird birds and reptiles, and you hear, loud noises in the distance that sound like huge creatures that you've never heard before, way off in the distance. And as you travel along, you're examining everything you see around you, and as you're walking along, after 2 hours, you see these odd red markings on some trees leading off the main path. It looks like they lead towards something. Do you want to follow them?
Are they
No.
Are they symbols, or what do they look like?
They're just oddly painted tribal symbols that look like they're pointing a certain way and leading you deeper into the jungle.
I have a feeling this is gonna take us to the temple, guys.
I have a feeling it's going to take us into another
I don't think we're far enough.
battle.
All right.
Can
Liam?
can I determine that from my knowledge of the map?
Let's look at the map, Liam.
Okay, so you look at the map. The path you're following is sort of a worn-out path that many travellers have used between Fort Balerion and Mesro. So you know that the main path you're on is the correct way, and these red symbols on the trees lead off of the main path.
Wow.
Can I make a survival check to see if there are fresh tracks heading off the other way, and if there are fresh tracks heading the way toward the city we're headed to?
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Okay. It's a 10.
16.
16. Okay, so there are no tracks on the path leading into those painted symbols, and on the main path leading to Mesro, you can make out the track is worn, as if many people have travelled along it many times, but it looks like no one's travelled it for quite some time except for a human and either a very small halfling or a child.
All right. Orion looks at the group. I think we go this way, and points toward the path that's worn.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
concur.
I agree.
I agree.
Okay, so you guys walk past these marks on the trees, and you...
It's never good whenever you hear the DM smiling. Shit.
It's like you made the wrong choice.
I think we should have.
I guess I have to be ready to be a meat shield.
Like I said.
You continue for another 2 hours travelling along the path, and then you hear two people with raised voices just off the path in the jungle. You can hear them. It sounds like they're arguing.
All right. Time to stealth.
There you go. I want to use my stealth check to get closer.
I quietly motion everybody to stop. I motion to Jesse to stay put.
Good idea.
I motion to... I point to Zedin and Barvin, and I kind of motion with my hand, like two fingers walking, like sneakily.
Yeah.
And I point in the direction of the voices.
Okay.
And I tell Liam to chill here with Jesse.
Okay, so you terrible trio, roll me a dexterity. Oh, no, dexterity. A stealth check. Why would you roll a dexterity check?
And I'm gonna shape into a cat.
Column H inside
Okay, so you don't need a stealth check as a cat.
Column K map.
Okay.
Column L nature 1. Column M
You're a
perception.
small cat in the jungle. No one's gonna notice you with all the animals around.
Right? So I'll walk that way too,
Religion 1.
just to see what we're doing.
Column R stealth 3. Column R.
So am I doing a stealth check?
Yep. So
Yep.
Zedin and Barvin both roll stealth checks.
Okay,
Alexa,
18
roll
plus
D20.
3.
Okay.
21 for me.
21.
15.
Okay, so you guys both managed to move through the trees quietly, and you guys will stop about... You walk about 20 feet in, and you're 20 feet away from them. One of them has his back to you, and you can't hear what he's saying because it's muffled. You can only hear the other one facing you, and roll me a perception check, one of you guys.
Okay. 14 for me.
Alexa, roll D20.
Plus...
Survival 1. Column A.
Let's see,
10.
how about
Column Q sleight of hand. Column P religion 1. Column M perception. Column M perception 3. And 9.
14,
10.
15, 16, 17. I rolled a 17.
17. So you can make out that the one facing you is a dark elf, and he's responding to the other one. The other one says something muffled. You can't quite hear it, and the dark elf responds to him. Well, I'm telling you that we buried it south of here. If we want it back, if we want to get off the island, then we need to go and find it. And then you hear the other one respond with something. And you hear him respond again. But if we want back up there, we could get killed. So I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to go up there, waste half a day, and then walk all the way back down? Just to find where I fucking put it in the first place? You hear the other one respond, and then you hear him say, well, I'm telling you, I'm not going up there. I'm going back where we buried it originally. I'm telling you, it's still there.
Okay. I got a plan up my sleeve now.
All right. Well, I mean, we have more information. I guess.
Something is buried somewhere.
It's up to you guys.
Right. That's all
That's
I got.
the best,
Something buried
quote
somewhere
in
that they want
this
to use to
game
get
on
off
the
the
cat.
island.
So.
What?
Perhaps I want to know if this whatever is buried somewhere is. Are they?
Okay.
I want to keep an eye on them until they separate.
With your perception check, you can see that they're common dark elves. These aren't skilled adventurers like you guys. They're not. They wouldn't be able to put up a fight against you guys very well. Are you gonna wait and watch to see what happens?
I want to wait to see if they separate.
Okay. Well, they stand talking heated for a while, and then they seem to sit down as if they're about to make up camp. But they moved a bit further away from the tree line. Can't quite hear them. So
What's
you have to
Orion
stand
doing
closer.
as a cat this whole time? Is he with us?
Yeah, swishing his tail.
I want to see if I can charm one of them into giving me the information we need to whatever's buried.
You could just try talking to them first.
You know, yeah, but it's two of them though. So yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, I'm
Might
gonna
be
go.
agreeable.
I'll go
To
down
be
there.
honest,
I'll go down
it
there. And
doesn't
talk
even
to them.
sound like information we need. But okay, let's.
There's always information we need. I want to go down there and have a word with them.
All right.
Okay, so you just walk straight up to them?
Well, they're not. They don't seem like a threat. They're not skilled in anything.
You can see that they're both just carrying like a dagger. They just have like they might have a bow in their gear for hunting, but they're not outfitted to fight.
Okay. What say you guys? I want to go down there and talk to them about whatever is buried. Maybe even talk them into us retrieving it for them and bringing it back. If we decide we want to bring it back. No. Not really bring it back, but make them think I'm going to bring it to them.
Orion just kind of cocks his head to the side.
I'm going to persuade them. I want to use my power of persuasion.
I have a very important question. What color is the cat?
Yeah.
This is a... I think he's going to be, well, he can't be a calico because he's not a female. I think he's going to be gray and white.
Okay, so grey and white cat. Very important stuff. Just needed to know that.
Still has his signature blue eyes, though. Bluish, purplish eyes.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do?
I say let's have a chat with these guys. See what they're about.
Zeden is browbeating me into coming down here and talking to these elves. So let's go.
You just walk straight out of the clearing, two dark elves and their cat?
Orion's going to hang back.
Okay.
Orion's going to hang back just for protection.
Yep.
He hangs back sniffing some catnip while you guys
Yep.
walk out of the
There you
jungle
go.
tree line. And the two dark elves both stand up and look at you guys shocked. And the one that you heard talking before says, you guys are with the fist. They kicked you out too?
Yes. It seems like we're on the same team here. We don't know what to do.
Tell me about it. We're trying to figure out a way to get off the island. We were with the refugees that went to Fort Balarian, and they kicked us out. The people wouldn't let us stay.
I know how you feel, sir. So
Yeah, well, you're better off out here. It seems like.
I don't know about that. you saw some of the stuff we seen in this jungle, you probably wouldn't think that you're better off out here.
Tell me about it. You're dead right on that one. But no.
Can you guys roll me a
Always the
deception check?
entertainer.
Pick one of you two to roll a deception check. Actually, Zeden, roll me one because you're doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, because I got +6. Yeah.
Well, even if you have +6,
13.
Why does he have to roll it? I'm confused.
I'm deceiving them, obviously. You didn't hear my conversation. I'm trying to get information.
Where's the deception? What did?
Because
Well,
you're telling them that you were kicked out as well.
I told them that we were kicked out as well, so we're obviously on the same team.
Sorry, I heard that. I guess I just didn't get the.
We have 2 dark elves walking up to 2 other dark elves, but one of the dark elves that's walking up looks normal. The other one looks like they just walked off the set of America's Next Top Model with all that makeup on.
This is my she-bitch.
All right.
There's some prison
Alexa,
stuff going on here for sure.
So am I rolling a deception check too?
No, just Eden, because he's the one left.
Yeah, Zeden needs.
Yeah, I'm the one trying to get the information out of these guys.
What'd you roll then?
If you guys co-op the
I
deception,
rolled a 16 plus deception 4, so I guess a 20.
Oh my god, 20. Okay, yeah, they buy your story outright, and they say to you, one sec, sorry, my throat. So they look at you and sort of smile a bit, and the one that's been talking to you says, well, my name's Rav, and this is Darden. And he looks at you, and Darden says, what's your plan to get off the island then?
Well, we're looking
Once
for
you flush the
clues,
toilet.
something that would lead us to the temple. We believe if we can get there, we can find a way to cure the curse and get everybody safe and sound off this island.
We came from that way. That place is a wasteland.
A wasteland, you say?
Well, the only thing left standing in Mesro, it looked like, was the pyramid in the middle, the temple.
That's where I want to go, to the temple,
What?
to see if there's clues there.
Clues for what?
Well, according to what I've been hearing, there's a curse that's plaguing this island.
Well, yeah.
If we can find a way to reverse this curse, then I believe everyone will be just fine.
So,
The curse, my bad.
so these two men are not heroes like yourselves. They look at each other and look at you, and Rav says, "There's no way in hell we're going back there, and I'd recommend that you try and get the hell off the island too."
I want to. What are y'all names again?
I'm Rav, and this is Darden.
Darden. Could I have a word with you for a minute?
Darden goes, "What? Away from Rav? No, I'm fine here. I'm not going anywhere with you. I don't know you."
Well, I wanted to mention some information for you that might.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Let me see. What
Meanwhile, the cat is pouncing on a lizard in the background.
I'm just standing there.
I'm just trying to be very
exasperated.
quiet.
So there were +3.
Marvin's standing there looking like a geisha.
Hold on.
I'm
10
uncomfortable in
plus
my makeup.
3.
I'm kind of sweating now.
13.
10 plus 3. He
13. Yeah.
he says, you can tell me. He wanders over with you away from Barvin and Rav, who stand looking at each other before Rav says, "So, how long have you been into wearing makeup?"
You have fun with that. I'm gonna use my charm spell on him.
Okay,
Try-
Oh my gosh.
this guy is
I don't get the answer?
This guy is a commoner. Oh, you can answer.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I had to disguise myself, man. You don't understand. Us dark elves, we're not wanted here on this island. Well, I mean, I guess you do understand. You've been here for a while.
I completely understand. I'm just playing with you, friend. I didn't mean anything.
Oh, it's okay.
Orion is playing with Barvin's shoelace.
The dark elf looks down and he's like, did you bring a cat with you?
Oh yeah, he's actually our flame. You were in the fist, so you should know how the hierarchies work in there.
I
But
wasn't
he
in
does
the
this weird thing
fist.
sometimes. He likes to turn into a bear or a cat or a wolf. Sometimes
We have no
sometimes
secrets
while
in
he's
our party.
sleeping. It's pretty weird. I'm honestly
The cat-
really scared of him.
The cat makes eye contact with the man, cocks his head, and goes, "Meow."
You got any milk for my cat?
Is he a drow too?
He's a cat.
He's a cat.
Well, he said that he transforms. He's asking you, is he a dark elf too?
No. Just me and Zeden, the only dark elves.
So
in
your
the crew.
superior officer, who is not also a drow, decided to leave with you.
Oh goodness, Jesse.
Yeah.
Not
I
Jesse.
try to shrink down and hide
We're
behind a
not
tree
the most
somewhere.
strategic bunch. We're
He takes a step back and he calls over to Darden. Darden, get back here! Darden immediately turns around and leaves.
We might as well tell them how we all
He
died.
goes back over and he goes, we're gonna pick up our stuff and we're going to leave.
oh,
God damn it, Jesse.
Start
Oh,
gathering-
that's something going here.
They start gathering their things. So I don't think you guys are being honest with us.
Can
Here we are.
I get one more crack at this?
We're the two honest fist.
Hey, have you guys ever heard us play music? It's great. Seriously.
I wanna talk to these two guys alone real quick before they dart out.
No, we just want to be left alone.
You should have just
We're-
not healed me. Healed
We're
me.
not hurting anyone.
What?
We're just trying to leave.
You're
like
dark
everyone else.
elves. We're dark elves. Don't we have a common bond?
Come on, guys. We really don't want any trouble.
Look, truth is, we're just trying to get off the island like you guys. We brought this guy, that cat up there, as a prisoner. Well, he said he'd help us get off the island. Really,
Look,
we just
buddy,
gonna ditch him.
you roll me a persuasion check there.
Okay.
I wish I would have.
14 plus 3, 17.
He says to you, I really want to believe what you're saying, but I don't know you guys, and we got our own plan to get off here. We really,
What's
we
your
don't want
plan?
any trouble. Look, okay, you guys show up here, and then you tell us that you got thrown out of the fort, and then you got your superior officer with you, who for whatever reason is a fucking cat, and then you mean to tell me that he left his post? I know the fist. I know what you guys are. I know that you don't just abandon your post.
Yeah, but listen to this, sir. We're here. We're trapped out here. There is no going back to the town. So we're obviously telling some kind of truth if we're out here. We're stuck in the same situation as you, sir. We're just trying to escape like you are.
They think
I love that the defense is we're telling some sort of truth.
I mean, we really are telling something. We are stuck out here.
the two dark elves finish packing up their stuff, and they're like, "Look, we're gonna go, and we don't want any trouble." They start walking around you guys towards the tree line where you came from to get back to the path.
My hand is abruptly on my face.
So you guys let them go?
No. I run after him. I come up to him and say, hey. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We heard you talking about getting off the island. We just wanted to know how you were planning on doing it.
Section 5.
That's
Yeah.
it.
F97.
We're both
The,
elves here.
they
We just
stop.
want to get out of this island as well.
They stop, and Darden looks at Rav, and he says, "Why is he wearing makeup?" He says, "Oh, he was disguising himself to get out the fort." He turns back to Barvin, and he says, "Look, I don't think you guys are being honest with us. Your story doesn't quite check out with me, and we're just gonna be on our way."
All right.
Now's the time you charm.
Okay, I'm gonna use my charge spell on that guy.
On Rav?
On Wrath, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I think I just make a saving throw against your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's a spell save.
Do
DC.
Dark Elves have an advantage against the charm spell? I think.
Oh, they do.
Hey, you know what? You can give me some bardic inspiration. I know that.
So you've got a wisdom save of 10. I've got to make a wisdom save of 10, and Dark Elves...
They got that Fey ancestry.
Here we go. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Okay, let's roll the old saving throw here.
Forget that little nugget. Damn.
Thanks for that, Derek. You also get an inspiration point.
That, I was about to say Derek should get inspiration for that, because I even forgot that one, man.
Okay, so you go to pass the cast charm person. The lights sort of flicker around Rab's head, and he waves his hands and shakes his head. What the fuck are you doing? They turn. He looks at Darden. Darden, being a natural coward, runs. He runs to get away, and Rab takes off after him. Jesse and Liam stand in the path. Do you guys run after them, or do you just let them go?
Orion shifts back. Just let him go. We don't need him.
Yeah.
I want to see what was buried.
I
but-
just let them go, and
They-
I look at
they-
you and I say, "I told you this was just as pointless as I thought it would be." Come
They
on,
run off to the
we
main
wasted
path.
an hour with this stuff.
Alright.
Liam and Jesse are standing there as these two dark elves come dashing out of the tree line. They see you and panic. They look back at the jungle, and Rav shouts, "You fucking liar!" And they turn and run up the path away from Liam. and Jesse.
Oh,
Are they running in the direction that we were going?
No, they're running back towards Fort Balarian.
Let him go.
Let him go.
So
What was that all
we'll
about?
rejoin everybody at the path.
Oh, you didn't miss nothing, Jesse. It was a total.
I wanted
waste
to
of
see
time.
what
Let's
was
go.
buried. I was so curious to see what they had buried. It could have been anything.
Okay, so it's 2:05. Do you guys want to do your long rest and see if you get anything happen then, or do you want to wait until next time? It's up to you. I've got time.
We got a long. We can get a long
I keep
rest.
going.
Okay.
yeah.
Everyone's all good?
Yep.
Yeah, I have time still.
Okay.
I don't have
plenty of
anything
time.
else.
So you guys keep that wasted an hour. You guys travel for another couple of hours, and then it's dark, or beginning to get dark. So do you guys want to set up camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys set up camp. Orion and Liam, you guys can decide who rolls the nature check at an advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, say that again. You broke up.
Oh, sorry. You guys decide between you guys who rolls a nature check at an advantage.
So I have proficiency in nature. Do you?
I think I do as well. Let's see. No, I don't. I just have my nature skill's only 3.
So is mine. So we're even.
Okay.
You have to add 3 to whatever you roll.
We will let Liam make the nature check.
Okay. Roll D20.
20-sided die. A die with 20 numbered sides.
Roll D20.
What is D20?
7.
The Wikipedia article for 20-sided die. Read.
Oh, a 10.
Oh, roll again.
Oh yeah, you get advantage.
Roll D20.
10.
10.
13.
Okay, great. Okay, by the way, Jesse, keep in mind that you re-roll any damage that's a 1 or a 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So just, try to... I'll forget.
Okay. I forgot all about that.
Okay, so Liam and Orion compare notes about everything they've seen that day, talk about around the campfire about what they've seen. You all use 1 ration each as you rest up. I'm just going to make a quick note before I go on. Okay. Okay, you guys make notes. Once you guys have an understanding of the nature of Chult, you will be able to perform activities in your camp. So
Nice.
Orion will be able to make potions, Zedden will be able to craft arrows and other things. So there you go. You guys
So I still have supplies. I'm going to, on this long rest, I'm going to make another healing potion.
Okay, great. Okay. And do you need me to make a note, or will you add that?
I can get it.
Okay. And, okay, so you guys rest up. You're going to rest for 8 hours, which means you need 2 people to run guard duty for 8 hours.
Right.
Your
Orion
two
will
dark
take
elves-
first watch.
Your two
Okay,
dark
I'll
elves
take
only
I'll
need
take
4
second
hours.
watch.
Okay. So Orion, you're taking first watch?
Yep.
Okay. So as you sit and it begins to get dark, you hear strange sounds around the camp, and off in the distance, and you're quite scared. You feel like something could come out of the jungle at any moment, but nothing seems to happen. Your watch goes quite smoothly, and there's no encounters.
Cool.
Zeden, you take up watch.
Yes.
You're sitting, you hear same strange noises, and then you hear one quite close. Roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I think Marvin would be awake too. Because
Well,
they're both elves.
I meditate. I don't
For
actually
4
sleep.
hours, yeah. So, you're technically awake, but yeah, Zeden, roll me a perception check.
Okay. 10 plus 4, 14.
14, okay. You hear a sound, and you look over, and there is a humanoid frog creature, like a frog man, with colourful feathers on it, things like that. It's not holding any weapons, its palms are open, and it's dancing. It's looking at you, and it's dancing. Moving around in erratic motions, and then it stops and stares at you as if it's waiting for you to do something.
I'll pull out my flute and play softly to it.
Roll me a performance check.
Well, it is dancing. That actually might.
Roll me a performance check.
Baby.
19 plus, I guess my performance is 6, so 24.
24, okay, you play your flute, and the frog looks sufficiently impressed, so after completing the mating call, it turns around and presents itself to you.
I draw back my arrow.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna use animal friendship and lure him away.
You do not want to use animal friendship on this thing.
So
You know what?
animal
I
friendship,
probably
what's my
Studley man,
saving
you.
throw on that?
This is what happens when you play the Macarena and they start dancing the Macarena.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Can I use my vicious mockery on him?
You're attacking it.
I want to make him think that I'm just like
That does damage to it.
Yeah, that does damage.
Oh, that does do that psychic damage to him.
Animal friendship. Yeah, you can use that. Make it go.
Is it an animal?
I'm gonna tell
Well, it's
him
humanoids,
that.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Tell
not
him that
beasts.
it's not working out. Yeah.
It's up to you. You don't have to
I want-
cast something. You do whatever you
A
want.
hard pass.
Okay. I can't talk to him yet. I don't think.
No, only Liam would be able to... Oh, no, you can communicate with animals, can't you? You've got a spell for that.
Yeah. I do have. I have a cantrip, I believe.
Oh, but no, it's not a beast. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a beast though. Yeah, that's the thing.
Speak with animals.
Can it talk?
You can try and
No.
talk to it.
Yeah, you
can't
can talk
talk.
to it and see.
But if
Yeah.
you can use animal friendship, that means it can't talk, right?
But it's not a beast, it's humanoid. It's technically a... well, I won't ruin the law or anything, but it's not an animal.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Are you talking about casting a spell or making sweet love to it? You can't do it?
Oh no, I can't. I don't know. It's. I draw the line with frogs. You know?
What are you gonna tell it?
I'm gonna tell it that I think we should see other people.
So,
What language are you speaking that in?
It's not him. It's me.
so Zedon says that to him, and no matter what language he says it in, the frog just looks round at him with big eyes and ribbit.
Oh my god.
I just want to pull out my dagger, like point it to my finger, and like I'm poking myself a little bit. It's like, no, you don't want to
It
do
can't
this.
stop.
No, I'm just symbolizing it. You know, like my dagger. You know, you poke at it like.
It turns
I don't wanna
around.
have to use-
It's not sure what you're doing. It stops its mating ritual and it stands and it sort of looks at you confused.
And then can I do like a hand gesture for it to go away?
Its shoulders slump in this rejection, and it trundles off into the jungle for the walk of shame away from your camp.
It just wanted a date to the prom.
It's not the frog. It's me. I just feel like we should see other people.
So you go back to your watch. Do you tell Barvin about?
I
No,
didn't hear about it.
we tell no one of this. Just when I do
So you go back to your watch and nothing else happens for the rest of the night. You guys finish up your rations you had in the morning. You clean up camp, and do you get going?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
going.
Okay.
Had a long night.
And
At least unless I notice the tracks left by the dance.
yeah, no one's like, "Hey, Zedon, how was your shift last night?" It's like, "Fine, nothing happened."
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
You
Also putting my
guys,
flute around.
you guys begin traveling along the path again for a few hours in the day, and then you hear a huge roar ahead and thumping on the ground. Over to your right on the path, there's a break in the trees, and you see a troll with a club laying on the ground as a giant lizard beast with horns, Triceratops, stamps down on the troll. And then next week you guys will decide whether you want to help the troll or not.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
So there you go. That's this week's session. You guys did quite a bit.
Yeah, we did. Died and everything.
We've got this work assignment.
I think we
and Zeke's
experienced
just like,
it all.
No, let's do this. Let's do that.
To anyone that
Yeah,
is
it's
by
kinda funny.
chance still watching the stream, thank you very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll try to upload
what?
them every week.